or rated R. This is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I can.
Hey Disney, Lil Mickey, Russell Stanford.
Now I wonder who I smoke.
Hey Disney,
Who I smoke.
Lil Mickey,
Who I smoke.
Russell Stanford.
Now I wonder who I smoke.
Hey Disney,
Who I smoke.
Lil Mickey,
Who I smoke.
Russell Stanford.
Now I wonder.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Bookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all niggas for another little video, another little topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. I don't promote the vibes, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R coming out there. You know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times means necessary, man. And before we dive deep in the water, make sure you subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell for notification, man, and join our Rated R membership, man. Be a Rated R life, man. Let's dive deep order, man. I don't know about y'all, man, but I still cannot get over why the Lakers have completely underachieved this season, man. When they was projected of winning 70 games this season, and they also was projected to come out the Western Conference and compete for finals, and they have completely failed expectations, man. The Lakers possibly have to be the most disappointed teams in NBA history because all the expectations that they had and all the talent that they had and all the Hall of Famer players that they had, and they completely underachieved, man. But the question that, that we still will, get ahead on it and understand that who is the biggest blame for why this Lakers team, fell apart and what this Lakers team underachieved and stuff like that, and how bad this Lakers team was, and Rated R Sports Debates and all these other channels and all these people that really speak the facts, will blame it on LeBron James because at the end of the day, you hear me? When you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit all the way down, man, LeBron James put this shit together, bro. He put this shit together, man. And the video that I have for y'all to understand that, bro, LeBron James has completely failed as a Laker. Now, I understand that he bought the Lakers a championship, and I understand that he made the Lakers relevant, bro. But when you seen since his arrival, since LA, let's think about it. He missed the playoffs, right? Then, the second year when he, with LA, they brought Anthony Davis over, right? Anthony Davis completely changed that franchise to a winning franchise while LeBron James was getting carried by Anthony Davis. That's a fact, right? And Anthony Davis was the best player in that bubble, right? It was a shortened season. It was a pandemic. Guys had 4 months break of rest off, to win a championship. And the Lakers won the championship inside the bubble. Okay, and I give LeBron James that. They won a championship. What to do in the bubble, where it was a pandemic ring, where it was in a Mickey Mouse clubhouse, and they won that championship. Kudos. Then, outside of the bubble, LeBron James blow his team up again, right? They got rid of goddamn JaVale McGee. They got rid of Howard. They got rid of Rondo. They got rid of all the key pieces that won them a championship in the bubble. They'll get Montrezl Harrell, Marcus Slow, and go bring in Andre Drummond, right? So they got him, right? Then after that, while LeBron James had a 2-month break, because I guess Solomon Hill ran into his ankle, they got eliminated by the Phoenix Suns in the first round where they was in the playoff tournament. And you got diehard Laker fans that sat there and told me, Mookie, if the Lakers were completely healthy last year, they would have won a championship. All right? Then they did the unexpected. They got rid of their great defensive key guys and KCP and Caruso to go get bringing in a nigga that wear dresses and skirts and Russell Stainbrick, nigga. Real talk. So at the end of the day, hey, I'm a God. Get your bitch ass off my channel, you stupid bitch, and get LeBron James dick out your mouth, nigga. You mad because I'm speaking the truth? You big cock sucking ass little nigga. Shut your little whole ass up, you bitch ass nigga. Little bitch chew. Now, let me continue to cook because niggas ain't gonna like the shit I'm about to say. LeBron James has failed with the Lakers. Outside the bubble, what has he done for this Lakers team? When you look at a Lakers franchise, man, the Laker fans are the most spoiled fan base in NBA. They want to win more. When you bring Anthony Davis and you bring LeBron James, bro, the duo who's arguably two of the top 5 duos in the league, and you tell me that they only won one championship in the bubble, in the pandemic, where they had 4 months break off, outside of the bubble, what has LeBron James achieved with the Los Angeles Lakers? What have he achieved? Nothing. LeBron James is the one spoon-fed nigga in the Lakers history, nigga. Nobody had more power than LeBron James. Not Kobe Bean Bryant, not Magic Johnson, not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Come on, nah. Not even Jerry West. LeBron James is the official. He is the GM for this Lakers team. He put this shit together, right? But then cry like a bitch when this shit don't work out for his ass, man. Real talk. Do you think Kobe Bean Bryant had the much power that LeBron James had with the Lakers? No. Do you think Magic had the amount of power that LeBron James had with the Lakers? No. Do you think Shaquille O'Neal had the much power that LeBron James had with the Lakers? No. Only but this nigga, man. Real talk. The Lakers front office, the Lakers franchise have sold. They sold for this nigga LeBron James. They sold for this nigga LeBron James, and this nigga LeBron James haven't did anything. Real talk. He hasn't done anything for this franchise. There have been 50 trades since LeBron James have joined the Lakers. 50 trades since LeBron James joined the Lakers franchise. And you telling me the only thing that they settle for is a ring in the bubble? Die-hard Laker fans don't even count that fucking ring. They don't even count that ring, man. Real talk. LeBron James ain't for the Lakers. He ain't for the Lakers. You can hear it in LeBron James fans talk. It's a divide between real Laker fans and LeBron James fans. Magic Johnson already exposed that nigga for what that nigga is, bro. They could have had DeMar DeRozan, a guy that was going to be a better fit than Russell Westbrook. They could have had DeMar DeRozan. And what did this nigga LeBron James did? He settled for us. Right? And I'm hearing all you Laker fans, all you LeBron James sections, nigga, gonna tell me, oh, LeBron James, he ain't the G. Nigga, he settled for us, you dick ass out, nigga. He settled for us. He could have had DeMar DeRozan. He could have had Buddy Hield. He could have explored other trades on the market instead of Russell Westbrook, nigga. But LeBron James settled for this nigga. They told me that LeBron James had the highest IQ in NBA history. They said nobody can't compete with him. But his IQ told him that DeMar DeRozan was going to be a better fit. I mean, Russell Westbrook was going to be a better fit than DeMar DeRozan. It's sad. It's sad. LeBron James' legacy takes a hit this season. There's no way that you have 5 Hall of Famers. 5 Hall of Famers on your team. 5 Hall of Famers on your team. And you missed the play-in tournament. Not even the playoffs. You missed the play-in tournament. And what LeBron James did, nigga, the 2 games that the Lakers desperately need, he quit like a bitch. LeBron James quit like a little bitch. He didn't even he didn't even suit up. He didn't even go out there and try. While Anthony Davis, a guy that been battling nick and bruises and injuries and all that shit, man, tried. He tried. He competed. He showed effort. While LeBron James quit. Kobe Bean Bryant in the year, what was it? In his last year, was going through all them type of injuries. The Lakers were a 9-win team, right? Kobe Bean Bryant was fighting his ass off for his team to get wins. Why this nigga LeBron James with 5 Hall of Famers, nigga, couldn't get the job done, nigga. Why he told everybody, many people, to keep the same energy, nigga. That's what he told everybody. Between the all season, he told everybody to keep the same energy. That nigga was bragging all about Russell Westbrook. He said Russell Westbrook gonna prove y'all niggas wrong. Russell Westbrook is gonna shock the fucking world. Russell Westbrook gonna prove to everybody why he's a top 5 point guard in NBA history. And what he did, nigga. LeBron James, the biggest snake on the block. He tried to trade Russ during the trade deadline, nigga. And the Lakers front office said, shut the fuck up and dribble. Oh my God, man. This nigga, look at this nigga, man. A complete embarrassment. A complete embarrassment. I told y'all, man, the only reason why he brought Russ over there because they didn't get the job done, nigga. He gonna use Russell Westbrook as a scapegoat. They already firing Frank Vogel, right? They already using Frank Vogel as a scapegoat. They already using Russell Westbrook as a scapegoat, right? But plenty of you niggas that sat there and said when they had the acquisition of Russell Westbrook, nigga, nobody's not stopping the Lakers team in the West. Hey, DJ, play the video what niggas was saying in the offseason when they had the acquisition of Russ and when this team was put together. Play that clip.
Oh, dear Lord.
It been nothing but a fucking shit show. The Bad Girls Club of LA, nigga. And we seen nothing but a reality show for the Los Angeles Lakers, man. Real talk. Then you got LeBron James, nigga. As his team got eliminated out of the play-in tournament, this nigga doing interviews in the barbershop talking about, I want to play with Stephen Curry. But this the nigga that y'all call a GOAT. He want to click up with all-time great ass niggas. He want to play with everybody, every superstar on the block. He want to click up and go play with Steph Curry. Y'all got to understand this shit. LeBron James is not for his people. He's not for his teammates. LeBron James is selfish. We already seen what he did throughout the whole season this year. He didn't care about his team. The only thing he cared about was stat pad and chasing his individual stats this season, which he did. LeBron James accomplished things this season individually. LeBron James had a great season individually. But the thing is that when you look at the team aspect and you look at what we do in the game, in the NBA game today, is we play to win. LeBron James didn't give a fuck about playing for winning. He didn't care. He didn't care. LeBron James didn't care about winning this season. He didn't. You can see in his body language, he didn't trust in himself. And this season took him out of any GOAT debate. It's no more GOAT debate with LeBron James. It's over. There's no way. You give all the all-time great players this roster that LeBron James had, I bet you they will win. They will go back-to-back with this roster, bro. Simply put as that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was winning at the age of 37. Real talk. Mike was winning at the age of 35, 36. Real talk. Look at this roster. And you compare the ages. The ages are very similar. Jordan was 35. Dennis Rodman was 37. Pippen was 33. Ron Harper was 34. Tony Kukoc was 30. Real talk. The age is about the same. But one nigga got it done and another nigga failed. He choked on his food. Real talk. LeBron James, the most spoon-feddest niggas in LA. He's spoon-fed. The Lakers gave him everything. They blew up the roster for this nigga. They brought in stars for this nigga. They're firing head coaches for this nigga. They recruited niggas for this nigga. And all this nigga did was failed. He failed. LeBron James failed. He failed. He failed as a Laker. I repeat, LeBron James failed as a Laker. The Lakers gave nobody in the Lakers gave nobody the power that they gave LeBron James. Him and Jeannie Buss is the most powerful two niggas in the Laker franchise right now. They gave him everything. And the only thing he could say that he got from this shit was a championship in the bubble. And then when you won the championship in the bubble, the team still brought up the roster. Every year that LeBron James has been with the Lakers, they have somewhere blow up the roster. There haven't been no form of consistency of players on the Lakers roster. And LeBron James have heavy influence on bringing them guys to LA. His legacy is ruined. I told you niggas, man. I told you niggas. I told you niggas, man. I told you what the business was. I told you he wouldn't get it done. I told you he's the worst example in a sport of basketball. I told you he's the worst example. He's the worst thing to ever happen to LA. That nigga LeBron James, man, is the biggest finesser out of anybody. Now, and the Lakers are complete shambles. And the thing is that they're screwed for the next 4 or 5 years. Because LeBron James has traded away picks. He got all the players. And he completely underachieved. Real talk. He have completely underachieved as a Laker. You got diehard Laker fans have lowered the standard for this fuck nigga. They have lowered the standard for this nigga LeBron James. Lowered the standard for this nigga. They have lowered the standard for this nigga LeBron James. Why? Because you sold your soul for this nigga. He ain't never gave a fuck about LA. He came in there to get his name up. He came in there to get the clout up. He didn't make LA to a winning organization. Anthony Davis did. But he did make LA back relevant again. I'll give you that. But the thing is, LeBron James wants all-time great help. I don't understand what y'all understand. This is why I can't put him in my top 5. This is why I can't put him as the Mount Rushmore of basketball. Because the nigga has so much Hall of Fame help. 5 Hall of Famers and you missing the playoffs. 5 Hall of Famers. And this nigga missing the goddamn playoffs, nigga. No excuses, nigga. Give Michael Jordan, nigga, when you play with the Washington Wizards, give him this goddamn roster, nigga. And I bet you, he at least got this team to the goddamn 7th seed in the watered down West. Miss me with that injury shit. Miss me with that shit, man. Everybody has been injured throughout the whole fucking year. And LeBron James still failed. How great is he? This nigga want to join Steph and Clay and them niggas? Because he can't get the job done in LA, bro? He want to join Steph and Clay and them niggas. Because he can't get the fucking job done, nigga. He can't get the fucking job done, nigga. Because he's a fraud. He's overrated. He's a fraud. He's overrated, man. Real talk. Miss me with this bitch ass nigga, man. Step on this nigga, man.
Man, I had to get on this shit to cook, bro. Man, they gave this nigga everything, bro. Everything imaginable, bro. They gave him the players he wanted. Even the coaching staff wasn't picked out for Vogel. They gave this nigga every fucking decision. And this nigga failed the Lakers franchise, bro. They gave him crazy, bro. The player.
Bro, turn your background. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lil Rock. Go ahead.
But yeah, bro. Crazy, bro.
It is crazy.
This shit is wild.
It's crazy how people sit there and make excuses for this nigga. They say LeBron James needs more power with LA. He needs to be more control of the front office. How great is you? See, niggas don't give a fuck about what roster do that. They can take their teams to the playoffs. They told me LeBron James can take bums and scrub to the goddamn playoffs. But they want to mention, oh, Mookie, he's not in his prime and all that. I don't give a fuck. He's dropping 30 on 50% shooting, but can't hold the opposing team's best player, nigga, under to their average, nigga. But he have all this goddamn chances of dropping 30 and 40. But he can't take his team to the goddamn playoffs, nigga. When Chris Paul at the age of close to 37, in year 18, 19, nigga, taking the Phoenix Suns to the goddamn playoffs, but this nigga LeBron James can't do it. He can't do it, nigga.
He can't, bro.
He can't do it.
And
he can't do it, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you this. This year proves that he can't do what MJ and Kobe did.
Can't never do it. Like he ain't on a level.
He tried to shoot all the shots, but he ain't playing the fucking defense.
Bro, y'all gotta understand this shit. LeBron James' play takes away for the other players. Do you realize that other players are having a best year without playing with LeBron James?
Yeah.
Real talk. Yeah. People that used to play with the Lakers are having a best year without playing with this bitch ass nigga LeBron James. He don't make nobody better. That's a fucking lie.
Fact.
The media lied to you niggas. He lied to you bitch ass niggas, man. Cook this nigga, Dante.
Man, if I can't wait till this nigga leave, bro, because he's the disgrace to the league, bro. He done made the league worse by forming super teams and maneuvering players all around the league just so he can have an easy way into the finals. You telling me this dude had 3 top 75 players on his roster and still can't make the playoffs? Get the fuck out of here, man. This alone eliminates him from the GOAT discussion forever. He's forever eliminated from the GOAT debate because Michael Jordan was able to carry crackheads to the playoffs. Kobe Bryant was able to carry G League players to the playoffs. But this nigga can't carry a bunch of 5 Hall of Famers to the fucking playoffs. Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no motherfucking GOAT. He will never have that killer mentality that Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant possessed. Never, nigga. I don't want to hear shit from this fuck nigga ever again, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I agree, man. That's a fact. That's a fair take, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, the help that this motherfucker had, I'm gonna put it on the stream for y'all niggas. The help that LeBron James had throughout his career, and to see him completely underachieve with the Lakers, this takes a hit at his legacy. This take a big hit at his legacy. We have to start having conversations. Is this nigga top 10 all time? Because hold on. Because if you give any top 10 player this fucking roster, they taking this team to the goddamn playoffs. Why this bitch ass nigga failed? He failed.
Damn that nigga didn't even make the fucking play in, nigga. I can't fathom it, nigga. I can't fathom it, man. I've been thinking about this shit all day. I've been thinking, I swear. How in the fuck you got 4 of the top 75 players in NBA history, nigga? You know, 75 fucking years. You got 4 of the motherfuckers on your team. You can't get to the fucking play-in. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. It's sad as shit, nigga. You out here glow. Talking about you want to join Steph Curry. You want to join Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, nigga.
Curry,
you pitiful as fuck.
I'm good, nigga. I don't want to play with your bum ass, nigga. You ain't finna come over
Curry don't even want to play with your ass, nigga. Sound like the little desperate thought. That's what LeBron James is. Exactly, searching for anybody to help his legacy, bro. I see the 2 cents in that nigga, man.
You got shot down.
At the end of the day, you will never be the GOAT. You will never be the GOAT. You will never sniff the GOAT. You will never be on that level as GOAT stats. You ain't in the Mount Rushmore basketball, nigga.
Damn shame, bro.
Real talk, man. Y'all niggas need to stop that shit, man. Bro, expose the truth, nigga. Bro. Expose the truth, nigga.
I had this nigga
the New York Knicks had a better record than the fucking Lakers,
bro. He number 10 to me right now, bro.
Fact.
And that's the question.
Might be 11, bro.
That's a question.
I knew. Listen. I knew the Lakers season was over when this nigga LeBron James quit it when it already started. When the second half season already started, they said that we need more than Anthony Davis to win. That's what he said.
Yep.
So regardless if Anthony Davis was playing or not, LeBron James still didn't see the Lakers team was winning. If Anthony Davis was injured, if Anthony Davis was healthy or not, he still didn't thought the Lakers was gonna win it all, bro.
Oh man.
Let me tell y'all something, man. LeBron James knew last summer when he decided he wanted to play with Westbrook. We all knew right then and there, like, Mookie, you knew it wasn't a good fit. I knew it wasn't a good fit. His own fans knew it wasn't a good fit. But you would think one would know, damn, okay, LeBron, no, that ain't a good fit. To me, that says he had already gave up on this season. And I'm going to do what I can do to make my shit look better. I can play with Westbrook Westbrook gonna increase the pace of the play. It's gonna increase my stats, and Westbrook gonna take all the blame for us losing. It's a fucking win-win. That's the only shit that makes sense to me.
Why the media don't call this nigga out? Why the media don't hold this bum ass nigga accountable?
It's some of them.
Hey, that nigga Rick Bucher. No, I don't be like
they've been coming out. It's 2-3 of them. It's 2-3 of them coming out. Yeah, it's 2-3 that's been flaming. It was a nigga that got on Jay Williams' ass. Cause Jay Williams tried to defend that bitch ass nigga. But my man got on real quick. He don't want to hear about LeBron want to join Steph Curry and shit, nigga. He want to hear LeBron take credit for the fuck he did this year. The bullshit that he made.
Facts.
That nigga,
man, these young players don't fuck with LeBron James no more, bro. These niggas don't look at this nigga. He's the worst example of basketball. If you got a relative or a son out there and you want to watch him play basketball, he's the worst example for basketball.
Bro, facts,
everything about his game, bro. Come on, man. Like we gotta all call it how it is, bro.
Man, I'm gonna keep
at the end of the day,
bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I coach basketball. Like I be coaching kids 12 and under and shit, bro. I always ask them who their favorite player is, and when they say LeBron James, I tell them like, okay, I can't tell you who to like, but I'm gonna break this shit down to you and show you why I wouldn't want you to pattern your game after his.
Right.
The first thing about LeBron James, bro, he's uncoachable.
Yep.
He's very that's why he can't get a great so they call Hall of Fame coach, because a coach on that level don't want to coach LeBron James because he can't coach his whole team.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing about Tim Duncan was that he let Pop get in his ass. When the coach can get in the best player ass, the rest of the team gonna fall in line.
Facts.
You can't do that shit with LeBron.
Facts. He's just not that. Listen, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all niggas. It just shows you he don't make nobody better. He don't do that shit, bro. He lied to y'all niggas. He don't make nobody better around him. That's a liar. And he's been a poor leader this season. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers getting their ass whooped. They're getting their ass whooped. And this nigga on the sideline laughing like a bitch.
Hey,
why they getting their ass whooped, nigga?
This year's Lakers got whooped by every team in the NBA, bro. That's never been done in history.
Facts, man. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy, bro. Real talk. Nigga, listen. The Lakers are getting their ass whooped, and this nigga LeBron James on the sideline, nigga, laughing, chirping like everything fucking cool, nigga. When your team is 2 games away from missing the goddamn playoffs, bro.
And his ass better not play tonight, nigga. He better not play tonight, nigga.
I hope that nigga play tonight.
Nah, he ain't playing tonight, bro. They call it quits. He quit for the season, nigga. He quit for the season like a hoe. He got quitting in his blood. He got quitting in his blood, man. This shit crazy, man. I'm gonna be the one that call it out, man.
Hey, Stephanie let KD come to the team, but said fuck now to Jay Reed coming. That shit hilarious, bro.
Right. That nigga went. Them niggas called KD. Them niggas went and got
KD. Jordan had no problems. Jordan had no problems winning with old ass players, bro. Right. So when they use this old ass excuse, nigga, I got this shit on the goddamn screen right here, nigga.
Yeah, Jordan.
Look at the ages, nigga.
They didn't want to bring his old ass players back.
Thank you, Cook. That's a fact, man. Y'all niggas need to stop that shit, man.
That nigga Jordan, after every year that he didn't goddamn win a championship, never said, "Oh, we ain't got enough. Oh, we need to goddamn break it up."
Jimmy, that ain't no goat shit, you bitch ass nigga. Shut your little whole ass up, nigga. You averaging 30, nigga, and losing, nigga. Was you praising Bradley Beal for averaging 30, nigga?
No.
And losing? Shut your whole ass up, nigga.
Hey,
he ain't win shit.
Triple-double, y'all nigga ain't goddamn give him no credit.
Facts, nigga.
And
even this season, when Westbrook plays good and the Lakers lose, y'all give him no credit. If LeBron plays good and the Lakers lose, it's everybody else's fault but his.
Thank you. Real talk.
He threw out his year 19, but he dropping 56 points. Dropping 56 points and shit.
If that nigga was smart, that nigga would have tried. That nigga would have averaged about 24 to 25 points and exerted the rest of that energy on defense.
Facts.
If he wanted to win, yeah.
Facts.
If you want everybody else on the team to play defense,
and ball is like that nigga ain't no undisputed goat. That nigga's an undisputed loser. You bitch ass nigga. Now help your whole ass up, nigga. Oh, that capping ass shit you doing in the comment section.
Hey, who else in the top 10 conversation got a losing record in the finals?
Nobody.
Hell, do anybody else got a losing record in the finals today? Like this
Not
playing right now.
Nobody, bro. Real
Steph
talk,
ain't
man.
got a losing record. KD ain't got
Real
no
talk,
losing
man.
record.
Nigga, at
Kawhi.
worst they 500.
Real talk, man. Hey, Melo Riley, you wanted KD to play with this nigga, man. I can't believe explain this shit, man. Because
I was
you a
disappointed.
LeBron, Melo, you a LeBron fan. You hear me? You gotta
Hey,
explain this shit. You know what I'm saying?
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, everybody used to love LeBron when he first went to Cleveland. I'm a real, so I can admit it. But
That's
I
bad.
don't fuck with it. Yeah, before he went to Miami, I used to love that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But shit,
Yeah.
Hey,
That's everybody though, like you said. That's everybody for real.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before the season started, bro, I thought these niggas finna win about 60 games. The way they team, bro.
Yeah.
Constructed.
Yeah.
Hey, see, that where you fucked up at. You were thinking.
On, bro. Bro, you put any other star player on that team, bro, they going to the playoffs, bro.
Westbrook and
Them
LeBron
niggas got,
are
bro.
the same player.
Come on, bro. This nigga,
They
You
the
got
same
5
player, bro.
MVPs. 5 MVPs.
They look fine on paper, bro, but shit.
Nigga, they play the game on the floor.
Yeah,
They play the game on the floor, nigga.
Bro, his points are not, bro. His points this season hasn't transitioned to winning, bro.
Yeah.
It hasn't been impactful for his team at all, bro. Especially when his team, bro. Most of his points will come in the first 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter, bro. While his team is getting his ass whipped by 15 or more, bro. That's when he stat pass, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, what it is? That nigga get 30, but he get that shit right back up. So nigga, he basically scoring 0.
Nah, he
Right.
give up 30,
but he
Yeah,
give
I'm
up
saying,
30.
nigga, he equaling it out.
Goddamn scoring.
So shit, nigga, you basically ain't doing shit. You get
Drop
that
a
shit
30,
right
just
back
how
up,
Luka
bro.
could drop 36 on your ass.
He dropping
Facts.
30 when they down 30 and the defense ain't playing his ass no more.
Yeah, bro.
Facts.
That nigga
Facts.
real.
So when we look at
That nigga suspect as fuck, nigga.
so when we
This
look
nigga
at this
game against
team,
a 13 man on the bench trying to stat pad.
so let me ask y'all a question. When you look at this team, where do you think they should go for? Should they go into a complete just blow it up mode where they fire the coach, get rid of Russ, take some deal for Russ, take some deal for AD, take some deals for LeBron, and just completely rebuild to say that the state of their franchise? What y'all think they should do?
I would.
You know they gonna
I
do that.
think they should start
Okay.
with LeBron and remove everything that he put his finger on.
Facts.
Cause the West gonna get better, bro. So shit, them niggas ain't finna be. Gonna be
Yeah, oh my God, bro. The
Right.
West was injured this whole season. They couldn't do shit.
They can't.
It was they go on opportunity.
Facts. So
Fuck it. They
it's
not
not.
winning next year or the year after that. Fuck it. I'll try and get off Russ, AD,
think
and
I'll trade
LeBron
all
and get as many draft picks as I
Play all
can.
their asses.
And some
Had the
young
Lakers
losing
future straight,
anyway.
nigga.
Bro,
You know, I
Jordan.
fucked it up.
You gotta remember, it is LA still. And other players are gonna want to come there. They're just not gonna come there with that bullshit there.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a
get that
drama
nigga
fight.
out of there. It's
That's
gonna
a
be
great
another
point.
star popping up.
But the thing is, bro, the Lakers invested a whole lot of shit in LeBron James. So
They
I'll
did.
trade that.
They
I'll trade
did.
that nigga
I mean,
for Shea Alexander.
But what is LeBron James doing for your team? You already know that the duo
They
of
say
LeBron.
Shea Alexander.
Bro, you already know the duo of LeBron and Anthony Davis, bro. Their championship window was closing because it's a poorly constructed team.
Can't stay healthy, bro.
AD can't stay healthy. LeBron is getting older.
That's all,
the thing I'm
folks.
saying
Real
is they
talk.
shouldn't have even did this shit.
Hey,
They
can't
know
trade
what LeBron was
Westbrook.
about,
Don't
bro.
nobody want Westbrook.
They knew what he
Hey,
did to
hey,
Cleveland,
Mook,
bro.
you think that would have
get
been
John
straight? That would have
Wall
kept
for
the young core.
Huh?
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram and Lonzo them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because they was building. You building around the players, bro. You don't need no players,
Y'all
bro.
remember they
They
said
should have chose
LeBron
Kawhi.
can't.
They should have
But
waited
you
for
remember
Kawhi.
they said LeBron can't.
Man, them niggas should have kept KCP in them. Niggas who play
Yeah.
defense.
But you know they were saying LeBron can't goddamn win with young players, right? So you got to get veteran
Hey, y'all
players.
see
And then he got the
KCP was
veteran
actually
players. They
playing
talking
good
about he
this
can't
season.
win with these
Hold
old ass niggas.
on. So think about it. So they said LeBron James can't. They said LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? They said LeBron James can't play with young players, but they say he needs to play with veteran players. But then LeBron James fans make an excuse saying that, LeBron James, the players are old. I don't get that shit, man.
Right?
Real talk, bro. Hey, Tiki Nicky, man, what's going on? What you think about what happened with this Lakers season, man? And do you think LeBron James has been spoon fed with this Lakers team? And also, man, do you think he has failed with the Los Angeles Lakers? You on mute. You on mute. Unmute yourself.
Tricky Nicky.
Name, bro? Tricky
Nicky. Yeah. Salute, guys. You know. I apologize for that.
That boy got Tricky Nicky on this bitch.
Never been on your show before.
Yeah.
I'm I'm from Michigan. I'm a Pistons
Detroit.
fan too, but I'm a Knicks fan at heart. I watch NBA basketball all the time. I'm not sure what you guys were talking about. I just wanted to hop on because it's nice to hop on and talk to people and let people know. You know, with LeBron though, my take in LeBron is he didn't bring this team together.
What?
What?
He did not.
Whoa.
But what I will say, listen,
Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
what I will say is LeBron James actually did the most for the Lakers this year. Anthony Davis wasn't available. Russell Westbrook played very poorly until the last like 5 weeks. Like, so I can't put this all on LeBron like Stephen A. Smith is. I will not do that. I won't.
No, Tricky Nicky. Tricky Nicky. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, you're not seeing through the full picture, bro. Who's the reason? Let me ask you a question. Who was the main person that was advocating on Russell Westbrook going to the Lakers?
I think it had to be the front office.
You're lying. Tricky Nicky, you're lying. You're lying, Tricky Nicky.
Okay,
Nicky.
Tricky, you lying, Tricky.
So if you want to ask me, listen, I think LeBron thought it would work. I think LeBron James
tricky bitch, Nick.
It would work.
Nah, nigga, it didn't work clearly.
Why would LeBron James think that would work though? When
I don't
everybody
know.
else knew it wasn't.
I don't know. Like, I feel bad for Vogel, but
yeah, I feel bad for Vogel.
First of all, nigga, it's bro. There are reports. Hey, Tricky Nicky. There's reports saying that LeBron James was a heavy advocate on bringing Russ over there, bro. You can't dispute that shit, bro. Real talk. So whether you want to say it's the front office or whatever other niggas that you want to blame, there's reports that came out saying LeBron James was a heavy advocate on bringing Russell Statebrick over. Real talk. So LeBron James recruited Russ. He recruited Ray John Rondo back to the Lakers. He brought back over Dwight Howard. LeBron James constructed this roster.
He brought Melo.
5 Hall of Famers. It's nothing you can dispute for that shit, man.
He told Melo it's time, nigga.
I don't know.
Tricky Nicky.
I would put about 25%.
You little sneaky bitch.
Now you said now the other line he said LeBron James had been doing everything great for this team. What's the meaning of you saying that LeBron James have been doing everything great for this team when he has been putting up empty stats, nigga, and his stats are not equating to winning.
And get cooked, nigga, on the other side of defense.
What I was saying though.
What are you trying to say, Tricky?
I'm trying to tell you. I think LeBron was good when he first came here.
Huh?
When he first came here in the bubble and AD and him did what they did, that was fine. But when he recruited Russell Westbrook, that was the biggest failure he ever could have done.
They lost last year too, nigga. They lost without Russell Westbrook.
Don't forget about that first round loss last year to Phoenix.
Yes. So Tricky Nicky, let me ask you something, Tricky Nicky. So LeBron James' his first year in LA, he missed the playoffs. He wanted the Mickey Mouse bubble. Hold on. He wanted a Mickey Mouse bubble with the acquisition of Anthony Davis. Then he got put out in the first round after he said that the storm was coming, and then he missed the play-in tournament. Do you know how bad it is to miss the play-in tournament? Like the play-in tournament is actually a play-in tournament is actually a thing to get you into the playoffs. This nigga missed the play-in tournament, Tricky Nicky. It's nothing you can dispute. It's nothing you can dispute for that shit, Tricky Nicky. Real talk, man.
Yeah, Tricky. Hey, Tricky, don't be little Mickey, bitch.
Hey, no, listen to me. I'm not that way, and I won't play that way. I'll give you facts and I'll spit facts. Here's my problem. If you want to know about LeBron James, let's be real. About LeBron James this year, he played well, but he did not unite the team when he was playing in those games. He sat a lot of games. He got his ass might have changed the outlook early in the season. But this year, when it came to the end of the season, he just gave up. He basically gave up on the Lakers.
Yes, I agree with you. Now, he played well offensively, but defensively, bro, he was a complete no-show. He was playing one side of the ball. Real talk.
Facts.
That's the only thing that nigga was playing. He was playing one side of the ball. So of course you go. Of course. Hold on. Of course you're gonna play well because when you give your energy out on one side of the ball, and we understand that LeBron James is a great player, but when you give your energy out on one side of the ball and be possum on defense, not show a lack of effort, not close out defenders, not showing great leadership, not fighting for rebounds, not being that glue guy that the team needs and that leadership that the team needs. To me, I won't say that he played well. He played well on one side of the ball, but basketball is played two sides, sir. Real talk. And the only thing I seen what LeBron James did was just take stats. Hey, so you got to connect your device. So I'm gonna kick you out because niggas trying to get in.
I can't even disagree. I can't even disagree with you on that. Like, I feel like LeBron James was chasing stats all year long, especially at
his whole career, Turkey.
Yeah, he been doing his whole career.
Like Michael Jordan's the GOAT. We all know that.
Yeah. This right here. Let me ask you something tricky, and I'm going to the next guest. Does this takes a hit at his legacy?
In my opinion, yeah, it's a very big hit.
I agree.
And the reason why, listen, people say, well, he's 37, it shouldn't take a hit. But if you're putting up those stats this year, yeah, you're gonna take a hit.
Facts. I agree. You my nigga. I see you were fucking up at first, you hear me? But you settled in, you hear me? Got your little mind right. Hey, X-Men, man, what you got on this shit, man?
How I feel about the Lakers, this all LeBron fault, bro. Like, he put this whole team together. He put the coaching together. Like, when Kobe passed, he wanted Jason Kidd to coach this team. Now LeBron put him out. Look what he's doing with the Mavericks. And, like, everybody saying he the greatest player, but he came out and said out his own mouth and said he was the greatest. I'm like, no, bro. I don't say you quit. Like, this nigga, like, they love this nigga. Like, Shannon Sharp can't let. I'm like, bro, like, the Skip don't know how to debate his ass. He be saying some off the wall shit. I be like, Shannon, stick to football, bro. You don't know basketball, bro. Skill. It's like, no.
Hey, Skill. Hey, Skill. Hey, Skill. It's like that. Hey, Skill. LeBron winning, Skip. The Lakers losing, Skip. Go milk. Yeah. Joe James, man, stop that shit, man. I know how Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp be acting like a little hoe, man.
He got him and that long ass nose, Nick Wright.
You never see guys right in the same room, but that's too much nose to have in one room together, boy.
Yeah. That nigga can smell coffee from Brazil, nigga.
Okay, with them two niggas in the room together.
Bro, LeBron.
That nigga was late, but his nose got there 10 minutes ago, nigga.
Bro, when we look at the Mount Rushmore athletes, LeBron James would never be considered as the Mount Rushmore athlete. He would never be considered as the Mount Rushmore basketball. And when you look at what he done with LA, bro, I can't salute what he did. That shit that he did, bro, that shit that he pulled off, man, that's unsalutable, bro. You can't salute that shit. Now, what the Lakers need to do is they need to figure out how to move on for this nigga. End the relationship with LeBron James for good. Real talk, move on.
About teaming up with Steph Curry.
Speaking on that, how great is you? When you want to team up with Steph Curry, if you underachieve with I don't get this shit, man. I don't get this shit, man.
Curry kicked his ass the most times in the finals.
You can't salute that shit, man.
You want to join a nigga that whipped your ass 3 times in the finals?
Nigga ass every fucking year.
Rated R.
They can't say nothing about KD joining it in.
Hold on.
After he beat me in the conference finals.
Hold on. You should say tricky.
Yeah, I gotta ask you a question because this is the way I felt about LeBron James. Like at the end of the year, he showed me nothing but weakness, right?
Facts.
He showed me how weak he was, and he just gave up. Listen, he gave up on the season. And then when he finally realized the season's over, he goes, in a fantasy world, hey, I'm going to go play with Steph. And then Steph shut that shit down. He
got shot down by Stephanie Curry, nigga.
Shut that shit down, you heard me? Get that shit down.
Yo.
Nah, we good,
Hey,
bro.
Michael Land, man, what you got on this shit, man? The funeral of LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. They're not playing tonight against the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
He will be sitting out. They basically call it quits this season, of course. I mean, because it would damn sure look bad if he's playing for a scoring title. That would damn sure look bad. But what you got on the goddamn Lakers, man? Go ahead, bro.
Well, I don't believe this year tanked his legacy or hurt it at all. That happened in 2011.
Oh, okay.
That happened in 2011 when after his huge choke job in the finals. And like I said, they even gave him a pass in 2007, claiming he was young and he had no health and all that. So you got a pass. Then he joins a super team and he still chokes. So his legacy was already.
Man, that motherfucker get no pass, man. Talking about he the chosen one, man. Became
Go ahead,
Will. Became the frozen one. Same movie, man. Come on, man. That nigga ain't no fucking top 5, nigga. Get that nigga out of here, man.
They cooked this nigga, Will.
This not top 200.
That shit eliminated him from GOAT debate.
That was Stephen A. Smith said.
It eliminates him, bro. It eliminate him from GOAT debate. It's the GOAT discussion. He's done. It's no more. It's too much fucked up flawed shit to his resume.
Too much shit, bro.
Too much. You can't salute that shit.
Nigga pushing it to be top.
You can't salute that shit, man.
Man,
hey, Mankind, what you got on this shit?
Oh, what's up?
Nigga, what you got on? Hold on. What you got on the destruction of the Lakers and LeBron James, man?
Nah, hey, look, I want to talk about Michael Jordan fans right quick.
Okay.
All right. Look,
no. We talking about LeBron.
But
what you thought about LeBron and his Lakers?
Let him talk about
just one quick question. Hey, look, y'all know how when Shaq cooked MJ 1v1 at that All-Star game?
Man, fuck
this that same dude dick out ass. Get your ass off my panel, nigga. Get your ass off my panel.
No, let him
get his ass off my panel. No, bro. He had hold on, nigga. He had his opportunity to say it. He had the opportunity to say what he had to say on my LeBron James is the most overrated basketball player. He was on that stream, bro. I remember that nigga. His ass out of there, man.
Weird. That nigga weird, bro.
Come on. K Smith, man. What you got on this shit, man? K Smith.
What's up?
Yeah, what you got on the destruction of LeBron and the Lakers? Do you think LeBron James has failed with the Lakers, bro?
To me personally, everything is LeBron James' fault.
Facts.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You gotta speak up a little bit. You sound like you away from the mic. You gotta speak up a little bit.
Yeah, turn your mic on.
So pretty much everything is LeBron James' fault. He's the reason why the Lakers fall back. Mic now?
Huh?
Am I close to the mic now?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
I'm just saying everything is LeBron James' fault, man. Every team that man joins, he sets that team back as soon as he leaves.
Facts.
He born every organization he with. Bro, look at what's going on. Not only that. He sat there and said, keep that same energy. He knew that team was trash. And the only person I feel sorry for is Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo Anthony deserves better, man. Fuck LeBron James. Fuck the Bron sexuals. I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a Raptors fan. And if anyone should win, it should be the Suns or the Clippers. Peace. I'm out.
Hey, I want to say something. Though,
about the Suns, yeah.
Rated R Sports Debates. Salute everybody in the chat. Let's get those likes up.
Get them likes up.
Reminder bell. Let's do this for
the likes up, man. Likes up.
Like he just invited
me. What's
in,
Jerry next move, niggas?
I'm on a lot of Nick shows, but it's nice to be here on other shows just to get NBA talk out. Let's get those likes up, subscribe, and hit that reminder bell for Rated R.
Hey, Tim, hop on, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Ace, what you got on this shit, man?
Man, real shit. If I was a Lakers fan, it's embarrassing, man. It's definitely a black eye on LeBron's legacy. You know what I mean? Because and it don't look good with the message he put out on Twitter too, or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Saying keep that same energy. So he called for it. You know what I mean? He got what he was asking for. So you can't feel bad for him. So it is what it is. And I don't ever think he's gonna win another title in Laker land. So look like he might be moving again.
That nigga ain't win a down title period.
Do you guys think, like with LeBron James, don't you feel like he's kind of chasing championships with other stars? I don't remember Michael Jordan, guys like that.
Yeah, he was doing that shit for like last 12 years.
No, I know he did it with Wade and
that shit. That was a fucking middle school.
He did it everywhere.
See,
he did it with
and he
Wade
did
and
it with
Bosh.
Kyrie and Love and
then he did it with
Cleveland.
AD.
And then he comes here and he does it with AD, and he's
This
got
nigga 4-6 with super team. He 4-6 with super team.
That's a damn shame.
It's a goddamn
somebody said I haven't seen Ace since the Heat lost to the Nets.
I was thick as hell, man.
Hey man,
hey Mookie, you know I ain't seen in a minute. Mookie, hey yo Mookie, you know I ain't heard from him in a minute. Jabari ass.
Somebody said Bron only playing hoop because it's a cool thing to do. If you can bang a million broads and make $1 million off fried chicken, Bron would do it too. He don't love the game like that. That's a fact. He don't love the game.
$1 million on his body every day.
He don't love the game.
This nigga got back in the game, bro.
No, LeBron James don't love the
got a
game.
ball head. What makes y'all think he the GOAT?
Man, get your ass off, nigga. Shut your ass up, nigga. Nobody give a damn about that shit.
Hey, how
bro.
you get your bitch ass in, bro? You coming in with new accounts and shit, bro? This nigga weird as fuck. This nigga coming in with new accounts and shit, man.
Do that.
His hand, man.
Worried about a nigga
Nah,
head,
this
bro.
nigga a troll, bro. We ain't trying to hear that shit.
Fuck out of here, man. You niggas stupid as fuck, man. Y'all know that.
Got a ball head.
LeBron the greatest. I be like, nigga,
LeBron got a goddamn.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. Hey, Melo, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. If KD wins 2 more rings, he's over LeBron all time, bro.
If he win one more, he's over LeBron.
I'm gonna say if he win one more, he up with LeBron.
One more, it's a wrap for that nigga, man.
Shit.
So what is
if Steph win one more, or if KD win one more, they both over that nigga.
Hold on, KD lost to LeBron with OKC, right?
Yeah.
So
but Kevin Durant was still cooking though.
Thunder. That was a baby thunder, man.
Hold on, listen.
And KD still was dropping 30.
And then KD won twice with Golden State, right, against LeBron. So he's 2-1 against
swept
LeBron.
his ass out.
And so KD actually, his record in the finals is what? 2-1? No, 2-2. Because he did lose, but he had Achilles.
He hurt that last year though.
Yeah,
he was hurt that last
Achilles. Yeah. So in my opinion, like if you look at it, Kevin Durant was always a better player than LeBron. It's just that
niggas say he a better passer. LeBron a better passer. That's it.
No, LeBron's a better all-around
That's kind of
player.
bullshit too.
No passer like that.
Fuck out of here.
LeBron ain't no passer like that, nigga. You scared? That's what he be.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna take the shot. You let somebody else take the shot. Grab the scapegoat. Bum ass.
I'd rather be 2-2 though than 6-4-6.
4-6.
Of course.
So yeah, KD did stack the deck.
This nigga 4-6 with super teams, bro.
They really got
at least KD won with his super team.
OKC got cheated 2012. You watched it. Nigga wasn't calling no foul.
You know, that was
you can argue that.
Game two.
Hey, that switched the momentum.
Man, this
nigga
switched
the momentum.
What's up with the Elder, let's be real, Elder. In the chat, Elder. The Lakers spoon-fed LeBron James, nigga. Y'all the only in Lakers history, they the only team that gave LeBron James this much power, bro. As a player, bro. They spoon-fed this nigga, man.
And Kobe had to beg for it. He had to get Paul Gasol in here. Kobe literally had to beg for guys to win 5 rings. I mean, he had to beg for Shaq.
Facts. And Elder, y'all spoon-fed LeBron James, nigga. And what has he brought y'all, nigga, other than the championship in the bubble? That's it, man. Y'all niggas need to stop that shit, man.
Bubble championship.
It's like saying Julius Randle
Facts.
was really, really good in the bubble for the Nets. He wasn't. Oh, yeah, he was.
Hey, what's that one nigga that played for the Pacers? TJ Warren.
TJ Warren.
Again.
TJ Warren.
Hey, TJ Warren was like Michael Jordan, nigga, in the bubble.
Look at 3 points, my
TJ
nigga.
can hoop though.
Come on, man.
Elder, what has? Hey, let me ask you something, Elder. Outside the bubble, what has LeBron James done with the Lakers? What has he done? What has he done? He barely got y'all niggas in the playoffs. Y'all got put out the first round back to back, and then y'all missed the playoffs twice. What are you talking about here, man? Stop that shit, man.
Better thank COVID-19, bro. LeBron better thank COVID-19 bro.
LeBron James has historically ruined your franchise, nigga.
For real, man.
So if I'm you, Elder, nigga, I will goddamn promote him getting his ass out of LA, nigga. Facts, nigga.
Man, Magic Johnson quit since LeBron James.
He said, hold on. Elder said made us relevant again. But did he turn your franchise to a winning franchise? It was Anthony Davis that made your team a winning franchise, nigga. You could have bought any other players, nigga, that could have made the Lakers relevant again, nigga. Real talk, man. Stop that shit, man. Real talk, man.
You know what the problem is?
Now you just know how Elder is, man.
The problem about all this.
That's why LeBron wanted to go to the Lakers. The Lakers always going to be relevant whether they win 10 games or 80 games.
Thank you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? The Lakers going. That's a good point, bro.
The problem is right now is LeBron James came there, and then they traded away every asset. The Lakers had so many picks. They gave away so many good assets.
Facts.
And then they won a championship. Don't get me wrong, a bubble championship. They won one, yes, with LeBron. But the real truth is this might set them back 10 to 15 years.
Cook. Facts, Tyree. Kawhi would have made the Lakers relevant again. Facts.
Yep.
Get out of here, man. Y'all niggas need to stop this shit, man. It is sad to see a nigga, a real Laker fan, cap for this nigga, man. Real talk, man. 55 trades since he joined the Lakers have happened on his watch, nigga. Real talk. Fuck is y'all talking about, man?
Man, since 1980.
That's unbelievable, man.
It's sad. It's sad. And to see what he have done when you have 2 elimination games where your team desperately need no wins, bro. What this nigga did, Elder? He sat on the sideline and quit on your team, nigga. Real talk.
And you know what else he said?
Yeah,
he also stated, I'd love to play with Steph, but his number one goal is to play with Bronny James. Well, is Bronny James going to be drafted by the Lakers? Hell no. I mean, it's probably going to be Cleveland or a team like that that's going to draft a guy like that. And it maybe Bronny goes second round. I don't know, but it's like LeBron's already checking himself out.
That nigga Bronny's trash, man.
Right.
Bronny Jr. is some trash.
He gonna be all right, though, but
he said LeBron. Michael Land said, salute to Michael Land. He said LeBron away from the GOAT debate. That's a fact. Now he said again, I'm just answering your questions. No, at the end of the day, Elder, you're answering this question and you're not holding this nigga accountable, Elder. It's no way that you have 5 Hall of Famers on your team and the nigga can't get the job done, nigga. Miss me with that injuries bullshit. That nigga was a heavy advocate on bringing Russ over there, nigga. Real talk, man. Come on now, man. Call it how it is, bro.
Hey,
nigga underachieved. They gave us so much power for this team, bro. I could make an argument that LeBron James had the second most power on the Lakers team, within Genie Bus and LeBron. LeBron is a heavy advocate on bringing guys over there, nigga. Man, he traded all them picks. He traded off that young talent, nigga.
No, the front office.
And for him to fail like this with this Lakers team, bro, you can't dispute that shit, man.
And now he wants to run off with Steph Curry.
Let me ask y'all this.
Hey, bro, without the bubble, bro, the Laker fans were LeBron James wouldn't be. He wouldn't have had this much power with the Lakers. Without that bubble, bro, LeBron James won't be stamped in no Lakers talk at all, bro.
Man,
they would be asking his ass to go for a long time ago, bro.
It's the fact that they can't even goddamn do anything outside of the bubble to even validate winning the ring in the bubble.
Thank you. He's supposed to validate. He's supposed to
outside of the
validate that
bubble.
shit, man. Real talk. He is supposed to validate that shit. He didn't validate that shit, man. You could have bought any other players, bro. Instead of LeBron James, you could have bought Paul George, you could have bought Kawhi Leonard, you could have bought Kevin Durant. They would have made the Lakers relevant again. But the thing is, it won't come with all this drama with them players, bro. It won't come with all this drama. But goddamn, trading away draft picks, trading away players, all that shit. It won't come with all this drama that it came with, man. Real talk.
The Lakers won 35 games the year before goddamn LeBron got there. It was 35 and 47. Shit. And motherfuckers saying, oh, the Lakers were better off now than they were.
Shit's sad, man. This shit's sad, man. I feel sorry for the Lakers fans. What they did, they sold for LeBron, nigga. And that's a fact, nigga.
The problem is, really, honestly, is this is what have you done for me lately type league now.
Speak on that shit.
well, that's the truth. Like, it is. And it's like, and I can't really speak on it the way you want me to because I'm a Knicks fan and we sucked forever since 95. Since 99, I guess. You can say in that shortened season. I'm a Lions fan. I live in Michigan. So I watch my Lions lose. I watch my Knicks lose. My Pistons have brought me some. The Red Wings were relevant in the 90s, not since. I could look at the 90s. Tigers, got there a couple of times, lost, got swept. But the real problem is this is a league of what have you done for me lately now. And the players decided this. They decided to sit there and say, hey, we're going to team up. We're going to join each other. And you're looking at Kyrie and Kevin Durant. And you got teams like Philly joining up now with James Harden and Joel Embiid. And you got a team like the Lakers with everybody, they got 3 max players and everybody's hurt. And you're looking at these other teams like Memphis, and Phoenix, and they're building from the bottom up. And that's what the Lakers should have done. They should have. They shouldn't have done all this. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know what makes me upset? They gonna blame Frank Vogel this season.
Yeah, and that pisses me off.
Everybody. They gonna put the blame on Frank Vogel this season.
He's gonna take the
because of how poorly constructed this team is, and Frank Vogel's the type of coach where you give him the great defensive players, bro. Like we seen in the bubble, he would take his team to a championship and win it.
Hey, but you know what's fucked up?
But the thing is, they want to sit there and blame Frank. Hold on, COA. They want to sit there and blame Frank Vogel when that's the nigga that got you winning the championship. He always been disrespected as a Laker, nigga. Always been disrespected as a Laker. He didn't pick his staff. He didn't do nothing.
And you know what I can relate?
They didn't even stand him after winning the championship, nigga.
You know what I
can man.
And they re-signed him to a 1-year deal. They only gave him a 1-year deal.
How you give him
a 1-year deal? A 1-year deal, nigga.
Who the fuck does that?
Give him a 1-year deal.
It's sad, man.
And you know what I can relate that to, though? Let's go back to 2013 with Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron teaming up. Eric Spoelstra lost to Dallas in 6 games in 2013. They won 14 and 15 or whatever. No, I think it was 2011. My bad.
2011, man. Yeah.
But and then you look at it, they lost to the San Antonio Spurs, which I can't say much. That's when Kawhi came out and performed, and Tim Duncan was still there, and Ginobili and Parker. But you look at it this way. Eric Spoelstra has Pat Riley. He used to be a Lakers and a Knicks type leader. And when you look at that, the leadership in the front office ever since Jeannie Buss took over is trash with Rob Pelinka. And the reason is because they wanted Magic Johnson to walk. Magic's the one that got LeBron there. I don't know if it would be different if Magic was still there. Maybe Magic would have said, hey, no, you don't want Russell. Maybe you would add some type of role.
Hey, before you finish up, I'm responding, Elder. Elder, we not mad about the Lakers. We just talking. We just exposing the real. You heard me say ain't got shit to do with the Clippers. Because last time I checked, the Clippers are set to run LA for the next 4 or 5 years, nigga. Our championship window is not closing, nigga, like y'all's are, nigga. And we a well put together team, nigga. It's just y'all the bad girl cover LA and people cover y'all for drama, nigga. It's nothing drama with y'all team, nigga.
Hey, R-rated.
Just call me Mookie. Just call me Mookie. Go ahead.
Mookie? Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
Mookie. What's your favorite team?
I ride with the Clippers, man.
So you like your Paul George and your Kawhi?
Yeah.
Why? Do he like Kawhi?
Man, if Kawhi was healthy right now,
facts.
I'm gonna be real about this one. I think if Kawhi was absolutely 100% healthy with Paul George, there is nobody in the West that would beat him. I just
how you figure that? Yeah, how you figure that?
I just don't see
man,
it.
Avius, you ain't nothing but a hater, nigga.
Did you not watch Toronto? Did you not see Kawhi in Toronto just tear apart Giannis?
Going north, nigga.
You think Kawhi would have beat Golden State if KD and Clay didn't go down?
No.
I
honestly,
what are you talking about?
Hey, Lil Rock, that's a fact, Lil Rock. Hey, Lil Rock, hold on, Lil Rock. Everybody, before the season when I started my channel, everybody used to rap with the Lakers. They used to fuck with the Lakers. Was talking all that big boy shit in the conversation. They used to be in the chat and stuff. They have all disappeared. They have disappeared, bro. I don't respect them niggas, bro. Them niggas ain't stamped with me, man.
Oh, they gone.
I'm gonna tell you who
man.
Kawhi
Be
is.
quiet now.
You know who Kawhi is? He's the guy that played under Greg Popovich. He's the guy that helped. Tim Duncan and Ginobili and Parker didn't win that ring against the Heat in 2014.
Facts. The whole team won that ring.
Kawhi won that one. He was the MVP. And then he goes to Toronto, wins one for Canada. You cannot tell me. And remember, if we're just going 2 years to 3 years back.
Hey, I got some breaking news for y'all niggas. Oh my God. I got some breaking news for y'all niggas.
Chill.
Damn. It's for the Lakers too. He said the Lakers. He said the Lakers haven't ruled out waiving Russell Westbrook and stretching his salary cap.
Y'all
niggas done it. He said the Lakers haven't ruled out waiving Russell Westbrook and stretching his salary cap hit if they can't find a deal for him this summer. That would be a $15 million cap hit for the next 3 years.
But
damn.
Where'd you get
damn.
Man,
so if they waive Russell Westbrook, that's gonna hit their salary cap. That's gonna even make them even worse. They can't get no pieces, nigga. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna ask you something. Who's gonna take that Russell Westbrook deal?
Fucking the Chinese league.
Nobody.
Who's gonna take that Russell Westbrook deal? They screwed. They screwed, bro. They screwed, my nigga. They screwed.
They better trade a nigga to the Hong Kong Tigers.
Boxing crayon, bro.
No, I could see the Nets actually taking it just to drop the contract.
The Nets?
Yeah, I can see them trading Randall.
Yeah, Elder, that is an option, Elder. That is an option. If y'all can't find a deal for him, you know what I'm saying? And teams are not able to take that deal, bro. Nobody's not going to take that Russell Westbrook deal. If y'all waive him, bro, that's going to hit y'all salary cap. Or y'all ain't got to have nothing but just run it back with him, bro.
That nigga's trash.
Yeah, but he's only got 1 year left, right?
Let me see. I think so.
Also, Westbrook would love
He's
that.
only got 1 year left, so I can see the Knicks doing it, giving up Randall and a first round pick, taking Russell.
No, man. We don't want that nigga, man. We don't want that nigga, man. We don't want that nigga, man.
You would fit your culture.
I'm not saying
Westbrook looks forward to being
and
waived.
LeBron would work because LeBron wanted Randall out.
That's a buyout, and you could play for.
They need to trade Russell Westbrook to the Israeli league.
Why would the Hornets take that? Why would Hornets get that deal? Why would they take that deal or take that trade for Russ, bro? Why would they do that? Come on, man, stop this shit, man.
But that's what's reported, though.
What about Westbrook to the Clippers?
Oh,
Joe,
Come on, Reggie Jackson.
I'm gonna step on you for saying this shit.
I don't know if you guys watch a lot of Knicks.
Hey, Mammal.
Talked about.
Hey, Mammal. What you got on this shit?
Hey, man, I just want to say that this season, you can forget about the GOAT debate. I think that's out the window. Most people can agree to that. It's more so if he's a top 10 or top 15 player, because any other all-time great that I've seen would making this team to the playoffs. That's all I want to say.
Come on, man.
That's a fact.
Why was he in the GOAT debate before this season anyway? That's what I want to know.
To me, he wasn't.
That's a fact.
I hear people saying
why you say he wasn't? Go ahead, bro.
LeBron is an all-time great talent, but if you look at his history, he's always had that mental block, right? Whenever the going gets rough, he will just jet. He's never had that loyalty. He's never stuck to a franchise. He's always thought about himself first before the team.
Loyalty is overrated.
Thanks.
Very overrated for that fact. Like, we've seen all-time greats elevate their teammates, right?
Hold on, I got you, Elder.
I said loyalty is overrated.
One of y'all niggas gotta go. I didn't know you wanted to leave.
Like,
Go ahead.
what's the point of being loyal?
Go ahead, member.
I just want to. The other thing I want to say is, if LeBron is an all-time great, he hasn't dominated his own era. We've seen plenty of greats in this era right now that have eaten on his watch. We can talk about Curry. We can talk about KD. We can talk about Kawhi. His history with the Spurs, even Dirk. You know what I mean? Like, all these greats have eaten. And if you look at previous all-time GOATs, they dominated the era, or at least there was one contemporary that we're going back and forth. And the one other thing I was going to say is it was a shame as a Lakers fan that we never got to see Kobe and LeBron at the highest stage, because LeBron couldn't make it through the East before he left. He got ran out of Cleveland the first time, and he had to go to Miami because he couldn't deal with Boston.
No, he ran himself out.
Man, he ran out of Cleveland because Delonte West was fucking his moms, and he couldn't take that shit.
Oh man, bro,
so he ran out there. He ran out of Cleveland, bro. Come on, man.
That's
he quit on the Cavaliers. It was up 2-1 against the Celtics, and he quit on them niggas. That's why the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers don't fuck with him.
Hey, Michael Jordan lost to Shaq one-on-one. Michael Jordan, the ball head bitch who lost to Shaq.
Yeah, put some context behind that too.
Yeah.
You hate context.
Well, say some more, man.
Let me say something as a Knicks fan.
What's up with it, Elder?
I watched my 1991, 92, my 92, 93, my 93. Hold
on. Hey, Tricky Nikki. I want to ask Elder a question. Do you think the Lakers spoon-fed LeBron James, and have he been? And would you say that LeBron James failed as a Laker?
He has underachieved. I wouldn't say failed. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. No, I just not hear you. Go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, I hear you.
Let me see if I can get. All right. He underachieved as a Laker. I wouldn't say he failed. He underachieved. You can't say a guy failed and he won a championship. And when I say spoon-fed, no, because there's a lot of stuff LeBron asked for they didn't give him. So he wasn't just
Elder, can I ask you? Elder, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Has LeBron James underachieved his whole career? Honestly?
Fuck yeah.
No. I
think so.
No. I can never say a man. Hold on. I can never say a man that won 4 chips in one of the hardest leagues to win a championship. I can never say he's under.
What?
No.
But how can you say that when he had so many?
You sound crazy.
Come on, Elder.
No. I mean, again, just to win one. I know talented guys, just as talented, I'm saying, as LeBron James, they didn't win any chips. So it's hard to win a chip, y'all.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time,
let alone multiple
super teams, though, right? Did it have super teams?
I'm not gonna say a man. Hey, Magic won with super teams. Dr. J won with super teams. Larry
No, but
Bird
he,
won
but
with
he,
super
I
teams. I don't care.
He's
You gotta have talent.
Who's as talented as LeBron?
You
That you
gotta
said that
have
didn't win.
talent.
Who's as talented as LeBron that didn't win?
Charles Barkley.
Charles
Karl
Barkley was
Malone.
the same level as LeBron
I
talent.
say all those guys have the same. You know, I'm not saying they do the same thing, but I'm talking about on the level of talent. They were upper echelon talent, and they didn't win.
I understand what you're saying. The thing is, you got to take this into account. No other player of that stature has had the type of control LeBron has had throughout his whole career. I don't think that's debatable.
Well, I mean, kudos to a man that has that control. I'd rather he have it than the owner.
Let me ask you this: Why didn't Charles Barkley and Karl Malone win?
They just, I can't say they didn't have talented enough teams
because they ran into the real GOAT. That's why.
They ran into Michael Jordan. Just like Patrick Ewing.
Hold on.
They just didn't get it done.
What I'm saying,
I can't say their teams weren't talented.
Hey, we get off the top. What I'm saying is this, Elder. When you look at all the players that have been traded while LeBron James has been in the presence of the Lakers, and you know, the guy that I can make an argument that who has the second most power with the Lakers, not Rob Pelinka, is LeBron James, because he has a heavy advocate on players getting acquired from the Lakers, right? You gotta think about it. Everything that LeBron James, most of the things that he asked for, they have came true. He asked for Anthony Davis. He asked to bring back Dwight Howard. He got back Rondo. He got Russ. All the things that LeBron James has asked for as a Laker, he's gotten.
That's not true. That's not true. Stop, Mookie. Stop. Hold on. Your team got his coach. He asked for old boy first. He asked for Ty Lue. They didn't give it to him. He asked for Chris. Hey, hold on. He asked for Chris Paul.
Ty Lue didn't want to play. Ty Lue did not want to come over.
I'm just saying. Hold on. Time out, y'all. Stop. You're going to ask me a damn question. At least let me answer the damn question. Shit. You asked for, he asked for Ty Lue. They didn't close that deal for him. They didn't give Ty Lue the deal he felt he deserved. So they didn't give LeBron what he wanted. He asked for freaking Chris Paul before he asked for Anthony Davis. They didn't give him Chris Paul. So don't tell me they gave him everything.
Because Chris Paul was going to Phoenix.
No, bro. They asked for that nigga before he went to Houston.
Man, stop it. Chris Paul did not want to go play with LeBron, bro. Y'all know that shit, man.
Hold on. Back then, Chris Paul had no issue going playing with LeBron. Nobody really wanted Chris Paul. Hold on, Mook. Back then, Chris Paul contract was looked at the same level as John Wall and Russell Westbrook contract is now. And that's why the Lakers didn't do it. They regret it now because look how Chris Paul has played. But he asked for him as soon as he got to LA. And they said no. So don't tell me they gave him everything he asked for. I'm just
yes, they did. Yes, they did. They gave him most of the things he asked for, bro.
Okay, now
they gave him Anthony Davis. You
said most. Now you're saying
I've been saying that shit. Hold on.
First you said they gave him everything.
No, they gave him bro. I said except them giving him Ty Lue. That's about it, bro. They gave him almost everything he asked for, Elder.
Okay, I'm not saying they didn't give him a lot. They didn't give him everything.
Bro, Elder.
Cleveland.
Hold
on. What did Cleveland? Hold on. What did Cleveland not give him? What did he ask for in Cleveland that he?
We ain't talking about Cleveland. We talking about him. We talking about him with LA.
Mook, you brought. Hold on, Mook. You asked me that earlier about what franchise gave him more than LA, and I'm telling you, Cleveland did. You asked me that earlier when I was in the chat, nigga.
Man, okay. And you answered. You said Cleveland. Okay, you said Cleveland. Okay, but after Cleveland, it's LA. LA gave him almost everything, bro. Y'all niggas ain't never gave Kobe that type of power. Y'all ain't never gave Magic that type of power. Y'all ain't never gave all these all-time great Lakers the power, but y'all sold off for this nigga, man.
Here's the key. First off, Kobe and Magic, they played under Dr. Jerry Buss, a real owner, a real man.
Okay,
so he wasn't buying that shit. He wasn't buying that shit. LeBron's playing under Jeannie Buss, who is a woman that ain't qualified to do her freaking job. I'm just keeping it real.
It doesn't matter if she's a woman.
Yo, it matters.
She ain't qualified.
Bro, it doesn't matter if she's female. What it is Clutch Sports ran all over the Lakers organization.
It matters. You can say it don't. You go higher than, damn it. Bro, you let it run your franchise.
Hold on.
Listen. Hey, all I know, hold on. All I know is this. If you take Jeannie Buss's resume, now y'all want to say, hold on, y'all want to say take the bubble away, right? Take it away and then give me Jeannie Buss's resume. What has Jeannie Buss done with the Lakers without the bubble championship?
She not playing. She not playing.
And what has LeBron James done outside the NBA bubble?
Yeah, for real, man.
Make us relevant again.
That's not the one thing he did. Hold on. You could have bought. Hold on, Elder. You could have bought anybody with the Lakers. You could have bought Kevin Durant. You could have bought Kawhi. You could have bought anybody with the Lakers. That would have made y'all relevant again, nigga.
Time out, bro.
They would have made y'all better too.
Hold on, listen, y'all. Listen, we tried. Remember when Durant left OKC? If it wasn't for Stephen A. Smith snitching it out, he was planning to go to LA to the Lakers.
Man,
then he got to go back and look. Then he got into a pissing match. Then the other shit happened. Then Golden State lost the way they did. Went and begged the nigga. That's what made him go to Golden State. But the Lakers tried and they lost.
Man, I've never ever heard that. You're talking.
Well, that's just because you hold on, bro. Just because you didn't hear it, does that mean it didn't happen?
You talking?
Just because you didn't hear it.
That never happened, bro.
Hey, do your homework then, bro. That ain't my fault.
No, it's not homework. Maybe you heard something on some show you watch or something. But that wasn't real. Kevin Durant never came out and said that. Stop.
Who got LeBron James up their ass? Who got LeBron James up their ass? You niggas was on something, Mookie. Your subscribers got issues.
Don't get mad.
Hey, here's the key. I don't love LeBron James like the LeBron James lovers, but I don't hate him like y'all do either. See,
Elder, let me ask you, Elder, we speaking the truth. We speaking the truth, Elder. We speaking the truth, Elder.
Hold on, bro.
We speaking the truth, nigga.
You got a Clipper channel. Why the hell you even talking about the Lakers?
Elder, let me ask you a question.
Y'all got players that just came back. You got the potential of Kawhi coming back, but your ass over here
because he underachieved. He underachieved. He won 70 fucking games, and he was projected to come out the Western Conference, nigga. He underachieved with the Lakers, nigga. Fuck you talking about, man? Stop that shit. Of course we gonna talk about that shit. Because nigga, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why we gonna talk about it. Because he's the biggest failure of basketball, nigga. This the worst disappointment basketball team in NBA history, nigga. Of course we gonna talk about it, nigga.
At least you can admit
what you talking about, nigga?
Hey,
you gonna let this shit slide? You gonna tell me gonna let this shit slide, nigga?
Elder, hold on.
You had 5 Hall of Famers, nigga. You underachieved with the Lakers, nigga.
Lakers fans ain't talking about it.
You know why? You know why they not talking about it? You know why they not talking about it, nigga? Because they know they're embarrassed. They embarrassed to talk about it, nigga. Because most of you, hold on, Elder. Most of you Laker fans, most of you diehard Laker fans, you LeBron fans, but project this team to win your own, nigga. They said, who can stop this team, nigga? And what happened, nigga? Y'all underachieved. Y'all missed the play-in tournament, nigga. Real talk, nigga. No one excuses, nigga.
Hey, Mookie, hey, you got a lot of emotion from my team. You got a lot of
Elder,
I don't think Mookie's the problem here. Listen, 1 second. Everybody, listen 1 second.
Elder. It's not about, hold on. It's about that y'all niggas, y'all not holding. No. I'm not yelling. Hold on, Elder. I'm just passing it. What I'm saying is this. Y'all niggas will sit there and be blinded on what this nigga done to y'all franchise. Y'all will sit there and lower the standard for this nigga every time, every single time, man.
Y'all not listening. Y'all don't listen well. They ain't getting shit. Y'all don't listen well.
Hold on.
Hey, can I talk to Mookie without all you damn clowns getting in?
No, I want to say something to you. Like my Knicks were a 4-seed.
I can't talk. He asking me the question, not you. Shut your ass up.
Like you gotta own up to your own.
LeBron James hating ass niggas. I know you hate LeBron.
Talk to shut your ass up. Man, come on, raise your hand, nigga. What the fuck you say?
Let Elder talk, bro. Let Elder
asking me questions. I
got you.
Go ahead, bro.
The problem y'all got is y'all hate LeBron. Well, go deal with that.
No, we don't hate LeBron. We speaking the truth.
Well, you can't say shit.
We don't hate. Go ahead, Elder. Go ahead.
Even that don't mean it ain't hate just because you saying it's true.
Oh,
niggas hate him. So what?
Oh my God.
But here's the key. It's not true. It's not true that the man wrecked a franchise that was the worst franchise when he got here. We were the worst franchise in the NBA.
It's not true that they were the worst
No, that's not
franchise
true,
before he
bro.
got there.
Oh my
He
freaking
did not
God,
wreck the
bro!
franchise, but he
Go
stained it.
Google, dumbasses. Go Google.
He stained
Man,
it.
the Lakers were
last 6
35 and
years. Hold
47
on.
the
The
season before
last
Is
6
LeBron got
years
Google
there.
before
fact?
LeBron came, the
I don't
Lakers
have to
had the
Google it. The
worst
Lakers were
record
35
in
and
the
47
NBA.
before the
So
Lakers
how is
before
that not the
LeBron
worst
got there.
franchise? Hold on, bro.
That's 31. They have 31 wins right now.
How was that not the worst franchise
shit.
when the last 6 years before he came, we had the worst record in the NBA? How was
What
that
was
not the
your
worst
record in the
franchise?
season that he did came? The Lakers
So
was
what happened
already on the incline. They were
I ain't
already
making
on
fun
the
of
come
you.
up.
I'm
That's
not.
why
What were the
LeBron wanted to go
expectations for
there.
the
The
Lakers,
Lakers was
Elder?
I'm not.
already relatively
All that
good.
matters, they got
Argue with you
16
idiots today.
championships out
I'm
of
not
it.
gonna argue with y'all.
All I know is they went from
Y'all can
35
hate
wins
all
to
you
31
want.
wins.
Elder.
Y'all can
Nobody
hate
hating,
all
bro.
you
We
want.
speaking facts, bro.
I'm
We
not
got
arguing with you, idiot.
Elder. I'm gonna tell you something, Elder. You can't lie. This is probably the worst team. Just think about it, Elder. And I
Who
can't
hasn't
believe,
agreed with that? I agree with all of that. I've
but
said all
Elder,
that publicly. So
but
I'm
Elder,
not disagreeing with the
Elder,
disappointment,
even
the
a team with,
underachievement.
even
I
a team.
said, hold on, bro.
Go
I
ahead,
said
go
it was
ahead.
the worst Lakers team I've seen with my eyes in 42 years. So I don't disagree with all that, but I don't agree that the franchise was wrecked by him. That is a lie. The
It
shit was
is,
shit.
nigga.
The shit
It
was
is,
shit
boy.
water before he
Okay,
came.
hey, you know what?
Stop it.
Let's
Elder,
go to the
Elder,
point.
Stop
40,
it. Hey,
Elder,
shit
agree with
water
Elder, hold on,
before
everybody,
he came.
pipe down,
Y'all niggas
pipe down.
crazy.
Elder,
The shit
58,
was shit
58,
water before he came.
Elder,
Stop that
58
shit.
trades happened on his
I
watch.
don't give a flip of 1,000. It was horrible before he got here.
Man, come
We
Man,
were
on,
the
Elder.
stop it,
worst
man.
team
We
in the
went to
league.
58
Stop
and
it.
now they got
I
Y'all
was
niggas are
building,
sorry.
Elder, y'all was
Y'all
building,
got so much hatred. Y'all
Elder,
horrible.
Elder,
Man,
you got,
calm down.
Elder, listen,
Mookie,
Elder,
you suck, bro.
Elder, you got diehard Laker fans sat there and said that it was enjoyable to watch Lakers with Lonzo Ball and Kuzma and who else that was on the team with Lakers before LeBron James came
Brandon
in?
Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, all these guys. They said it was a joy. It was an joy watching them and saying for this nigga just to come here, wreck the franchise, trade all the pieces that the Lakers going to build with, right? Just to go get Anthony Davis. The only thing I settled for was a ring in the bubble, bro.
And
We
the
got the
worst
ring
part is a
though.
lot of those young
It
cats are
worked out.
thriving now.
We got all that
Look what
talent
they doing
and we
right
got the
now.
ring.
Look at Lonzo
That's what
Ball and all
matters.
the
It's a
doing
bubble
right
ring,
now.
You
nigga.
niggas is
It's a
bad,
bubble
man.
ring, nigga.
Hate
It's not a
just
real
bubbling
ring.
in y'all heart. Y'all
It's
niggas
a
horrible.
bubble ring, nigga.
You niggas is horrible. It don't mean
It's
nothing
a
to you,
fucking
but when
truth,
you
man.
Google it, hey, it don't mean shit to
It's a
you,
fucking
but when you
bubble ring,
Google it,
man.
guess what? Guess what?
Let
When
me
you
ask you
Google
a
2020
question,
champ,
please.
guess
Come on,
what?
Let me
Guess what?
interject.
It don't say bubble ring. It just say
nah, you
NBA
know that shit
champs,
was a
nigga.
Darkwing Duck ring,
That's
nigga.
your thoughts,
Hey,
nigga.
Elder,
Hey,
That's
Elder,
your
let me
thoughts.
ask you
Elder,
one quick
Hold
question.
Elder.
Hey,
Oh
one
my
at a
God,
time,
bro.
one at a
Look,
time,
I
one
ain't
at a
finna
time,
argue.
one at a time, bro.
I'm not finna
Go,
argue
go
with
ahead, go ahead,
delusional
tricky,
LeBron haters. I'm
go
not
ahead,
finna do
go
it.
ahead, tricky Nicky, go ahead, tricky
I ain't
Nicky.
finna do it. I'm gonna get out of here though. I'm gone because I ain't
Elder,
finna
I want to
argue with
ask you a
delusional
question.
haters.
Why you
You want
running,
me to do it?
Elder?
Hold on. You
Why
gonna
you
let me
running,
answer?
Elder?
You gonna let me answer?
Go ahead,
You
go
gonna let
ahead,
me
Elder.
answer?
Elder,
Let's go.
honestly,
You
Go.
gonna let me
seriously,
answer?
I want to ask you one question. That's it.
Go ahead.
Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles, went up to the free throw line, hit 2 free throws.
This guy been drinking, ain't
Maybe, yeah.
he? Yeah, he
Dude,
been
And
I'm a
drinking.
Kobe
This
fan.
for
nigga's
the
What the
drunk,
hell does
man.
this
Lakers,
do with
though,
Move on to the
hit
anything?
next
2
person,
free
man. I'm
throws.
not
Yo,
dealing
bro,
with this
can I
dude. I'm
shut the
not
hell
dealing with
up,
this
Elder?
dude.
Let him talk. Let
I'm
him
not
finish his
dealing with this
question.
dude. He drunk. I'm not dealing with this dude.
Go
It's
ahead,
gonna be
go
something
ahead.
stupid.
Go
It's
ahead,
gonna be
tricky
something
Nicky.
stupid. I can
Go
already
ahead,
tell.
tricky
Go to the
Nicky. Go
next
ahead,
one.
tricky Nicky. Go ahead,
That nigga
tricky
ain't
Nicky.
doing. That nigga drunk. I ain't finna
Go
deal
ahead,
with that
tricky Nicky.
shit.
Go ahead, tricky Nicky.
I would talk quieter, but yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, Kobe Bryant, 2 free throws, tore his Achilles. And then you're talking to me about LeBron wanting to take off home games and other games during this year
I'm
and
not talking to
telling
you
me
about
he's
that.
the guy. He's not the
I
guy.
didn't say that. I never said that. I never said none of that you just said. I knew you was gonna say something stupid as hell. I ain't said none of that shit. So what the
No,
hell you you asking me?
What I'm
No, what are you
saying
asking
is,
me?
what you're saying
I
is,
never, hold on.
no,
I
you're
never said that
basically
about
saying
LeBron.
though,
I
LeBron.
never said that about LeBron. I ain't basically saying shit. I didn't say he was that guy.
But
I didn't
that's a
say he took
quality of
off home game.
leadership you got
What the
to
hell is you
show to
talking
your
about?
teammates.
What's your question, dude? What is your
LeBron's
question?
not showing them.
What is your question?
My question is to you, like, if Kobe can do something like that, and LeBron is unable to do that, and he's taking time off. I know Anthony
LeBron
Davis
not
is hurt.
Kobe. That's my answer. LeBron ain't Kobe. I never had him on Kobe level, and I never will. Now what?
Okay. So with Kobe, we never had to trade away assets in LA, right? Kobe never had that.
We traded away plenty of assets in LA.
But
Not
they
like
traded
this one,
away
but we traded
everything for LeBron. So it's on LeBron.
And we won. So what? We won. So what? Trade away a bunch of perennial losers. Them niggas ain't
What y'all win? A bubble ring?
We won. That's all that matters. Hey, I tell you this.
That's
I guarantee this. Whoever, hold on. Whoever just said that, I don't know who it was. Whoever said it, I guarantee we won more than your team.
Man, fuck out of here with that shit, man.
That's what I thought, nigga. That's what I thought.
Nah, nigga.
Who your team? Who your team? Who your team? Who your team?
Come on,
he like he the Knicks fan. He the Knicks fan.
Thank you. Shut your dumb ass up.
It don't even matter.
Shut your ass up.
That's a
I
fucking
guarantee that.
I would have thought he figured that out with my jersey.
Bubble ring is more than your favorite team. So shut your ass up. You didn't win it. Your team, your team couldn't do it. Your team didn't have enough mental fortitude to get it done.
I'm not the one throwing a fit. You are.
5 months off in the first month of practice, nigga.
That's because your team was winning. It's a bubble ring, nigga. Hey, Mookie. You know what you need to have that energy for, nigga? You need to have that energy for your sorry ass Clippers when they went to the bubble. Lost 3-1.
No. We ain't gonna do that shit. No, hold on. We can't sit there. Hold on. We can't sit there. We can't sit there and lie that the NBA this hand give y'all that ring. They hand give y'all that ring, nigga. They hand give y'all that ring, nigga.
That
shit was different.
Did y'all have secret practice? Elder. Did y'all have secret practices, bro?
Everybody else did. Yeah.
Hold on. No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Elder, let me ask you something.
Hold on. I just heard old boy on the interview on XM Radio talking about how he worked out every day in the bubble.
Man, stop it. Who was he? A basketball player? Who was he? Elder, let me ask you a question, Elder. So you saying that they worked out all that? Elder, when has Anthony Davis ever made it throughout a full season in a full NBA season? When?
You asking a relevant question.
No, I'm asking you a question. When? Hold on. That is a very, very relevant question because I'm about to ask you something. When has Anthony Davis ever made it out a full season without any injuries?
He hasn't. When has Kawhi done it?
No. He did it. No, he did it. He did it in 2019, 2020. Anthony Davis.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
He didn't play a full season in. Stop.
Yes, he did.
Oh boy, that's
2019. Hold on, 2019, 2020. Do you know what that year was? That was the year. That was the year that when they won the bubble.
That's like a lockout ring. That's
so what I'm saying is this: y'all had a 4-month rest period, nigga, for y'all to go in the bubble and win that bitch. Am I right or wrong?
Bro, everybody had the same advantages. Stop that.
Yeah, but hold on. It was not, Elder. It's not, Elder.
Kawhi had that time off too.
No. It's not the same advantages because niggas wanted to be there. And, hold on. It was not the same advantages, Elder. Because I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't the same advantage. Because y'all had secret practice. Y'all was an older team that requires rest, nigga. And it is what it is, Elder. We give you the truth, Elder. Elder, let me ask you something. Elder, be real. All right, so he walked out because be exposed to the truth. He couldn't handle the truth, man. This shit crazy, man.
Thank you, bro. Preach.
He don't listen, man.
Like, no, the real sports people, they don't know what the hell they talking about. They got dumb people on the sports media talking. Like
there was no crowd. Hold on. There was no crowd pressure. There was no travel hassle. It was the same court and same practice facility. There was a 3 to 4 month hiatus and rest period. What are we talking about here? Teams was not allowed to play. Players did not want to play as well. Come on, man. Stop that shit, Elder. You got to call it how it is, bro.
That's true. That was not a playoff environment.
So look to you, bro.
It was not no playoff environment. It was a bubble Mickey Mouse clubhouse ring, nigga. And that's the shit that Elder and the Laker diehard Laker fans celebrating, man. Y'all haven't been shit since that bubble, nigga. Because if that bubble shit, hold on. If that bubble shit counted, nigga, then why the fuck y'all blow up y'all team after y'all won that championship, nigga?
Thank you, Mookie.
Get out of here, man. Get off the gas, man.
Not the Lakers fans, LeBron fans. LeBron fan, them niggas. Not the Lakers, LeBron fan. Not the
Tricky niggas, step on these niggas one more time. What you got for these niggas, man?
Well, what I'd like to say is, yes, chat, I am the 2021 ping pong champion.
Hey, you mean?
No, we talking about basketball. We ain't talking about no ping pong and no ding dong.
I know.
No
I just
pump
have to
up and
throw
all
that
that
out
shit,
there.
man.
They're saying that in the chat, so.
Oh yeah.
But-
Yeah. So what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get no hoes, man.
I get plenty of hoes.
He ain't getting no
You don't know me, dude. I got cute little kids, and I can use that to my advantage. So
look, Tricky got that. Tricky say,
"Oh man."
No, but let's be real about this for a second. Let's be honest about this for a second. Like if you look at LeBron James, I don't even know. Like if you look at LeBron James to describe him, he played well. He brought a championship to LA. Like if he came to New York, I don't think he could have done it. I don't think he could have done it anywhere else but in LA. And he did it but he had to have Anthony Davis, right? He had to have Anthony Davis. But for this season, like he wanted Russell Westbrook. And so I place the blame on him. And for them to be I think they're sitting 31-47. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Hey, Sadiq. Hey, Sadiq.
Go cap again about that bubble shit.
Hey, Sadiq. Can I ask you a question, Sadiq? Who's to blame? Do you think that LeBron James have been spoon-fed with the Lakers, and do you think he has failed with the Lakers? What you got on this shit?
No, he hasn't been spoon-fed. To blame the front office. LeBron only gets.
Get him out. Let's get him out, y'all. Get him out. Let's get him out of here.
Yes, Sadiq won the LeBron section. Go ahead, Sadiq. Finish up, bro. He a little kid, man. Go ahead, Sadiq.
Talking about that bullshit about that bubble shit. Kawhi got his ass smoked.
Nah, we talking about the Lakers. Hold on, we talking about the Lakers, nigga.
Other than LeBron would have won.
We talking about the Lakers, nigga. At the end of the day, Sadiq, you ain't calling how it is, Sadiq. Call it how it is, man. Sadiq, let me ask you something, Sadiq. What has the Lakers done, nigga, since the bubble, nigga? Sadiq, what has the Lakers done since the bubble, you bitch ass nigga? You little nigga. Hey, Sadiq, what has the Lakers done since the bubble, Sadiq?
Bro, we haven't been healthy. First of all,
you haven't been healthy. Hold on, Sadiq. Hold on, Sadiq. Everybody haven't been healthy, Sadiq. They still made it farther than y'all niggas, man.
No, you weak, bro. The Clippers, what have y'all done?
Nigga, hold on, Sadiq. I asked you this. You said, hold on, Sadiq. You said, hold on, Sadiq. You sat there and said y'all haven't been healthy. So let me ask you a question, Sadiq. Has everybody been healthy throughout the Western Conference, Sadiq?
First of all, the last season, the whole NBA wasn't.
I asked you a question, nigga. Has everybody been healthy this season, Sadiq?
Nah. You had some teams that were
no, nigga, no, Sadiq, no, nigga, no. Last time I checked, have Anthony Davis and LeBron James play over 20 games this season? Has Russ played over 7 games this season, Sadiq?
First of all,
has Kawhi and Paul George played a game this season, Sadiq? Call it how it is, man. Stop lying, bro. You gotta get LeBron. Hey, Sadiq. What you gotta do, Sadiq? What you gotta do, Sadiq? What you gotta do, Sadiq? You gotta stop, Sadiq. Hold on, Sadiq. You gotta stop being a fanboy, bro.
Nah, you
gotta stop being a fanboy. You hear me? Stop being a fanboy and hold your favorite player accountable, you bitch ass nigga. Come on, man. Everybody was hurt this year.
My
compare the Lakers to
Tell them everybody was hurt. You can look at any team. Everybody had an injury.
Bro, at the end of the day, Sadiq, I don't care. Hey, Sadiq, I don't care. Hey, Sadiq, I don't care if you like it or not, nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, his legacy is ruined. His legacy is ruined this year, bro. It takes a hit, bro, this season.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it does. Go ahead, Michael.
My favorite
Hey,
player
Mookie, when he
averaged
asked
30.
that question, what
My
did Clippers
favorite player
do?
averaged
Just
30 on
answer.
the team with
He
G
got,
Leaguers
they
and
got,
his
they're in
second
the
star
play-in.
not there
Next
to
question.
play half
Yeah.
the season with him.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we in the
Next
playing
question.
squad. Like I missed the playing tournament, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Look
You
at
Niggas
know
is
what?
hoes, man.
Hold
Next
on one
question.
second. Let
So
me
I
handle
don't want to
this
hear
for a
none of
quick
that,
second.
bro. If
No,
Kobe or
listen
MJ
with the
had the same
Clippers.
standards,
The Clippers.
y'all
Hold
don't want them
on.
keeping that
Listen
same
one
energy.
sec. Clippers. They had Paul George and Kawhi gone most of the season. Still
Man,
made it.
shut your ass
Still
up.
made it in.
overachieved.
Lakers did not.
The Clippers overachieved.
Yeah,
The Lakers
because the
underachieved.
Clippers
That's
have a
it.
better overall team than us.
No matter. Think about it, everybody. He said the Clippers have a better overall team, which is true with they healthy. But he's saying, hold on, everybody. He's saying the team. He's saying the team. Hold on, Sadiq. Sadiq, hold on, Sadiq. He's saying the team. Without Kawhi Leonard, without Paul George. Listen, all the goddamn players have a better team than the goddamn Lakers, nigga. And the Lakers have 5 Hall of Famers. 5 Hall of Famers this year.
Hold on.
And they have a better team, bro. Stop that shit,
compared
man.
to like Memphis
What up, nephew?
Grizzlies with
What's up,
John
Big Tom?
Morant. You know,
You
the
was
Clippers
delusional,
actually
nigga.
have a team. The
You a
Lakers,
delusional nigga.
without
Fuck,
their
nigga.
stars,
Nah,
they
you
don't have a
delusional.
team.
You delusional. You a
By
little kid,
like
nigga.
niggas
You
that got
play
actual logic.
First off, I'm not a
Fortnite and
little
shit.
kid.
You
I'm
play
4
Fortnite and
years
shit.
old.
Nigga
I
play
watched
Minecraft.
NBA.
Hey, y'all say my mic is too
When I
hot.
tell you,
Y'all say
Dookie
my
was
mic is too
behind
high.
the black skip,
Y'all say
baby.
my body.
Every
Man, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, bitch.
Yo,
Shut
hold
your
up. Yo,
ass up,
Sadiq,
nigga.
I want to ask you a question real quick. So, how would you feel that LeBron James, when he was in the bubble and the playing tournament came in, and he talked about, oh, whoever made that playing tournament should be fired. And I want you to tell you something. The year after that, nigga, he was fighting for a play-in, nigga, and lost in the first round. This year, nigga, he was fighting to get in the play-in, nigga, and he's out of the play-in, nigga.
Exactly.
So what do you have
I
to say about
disagree. I disagree with that.
You disagree? What is he in?
No, I don't think he was. I don't believe he was fighting to make the play-in. I believe he put. Like I said, they started out 22-22. Everything was all good.
Until
But
them
he
injuries
lost the
happened.
faith, and he
So
decided, you know
shut
what? I'm
your
gonna put
mouth.
scoring over winning.
Kick him out. Kick him out. He
Nah,
sound crazy.
yeah.
Nah,
Don't do no harm, bro.
shut your mouth, Captain.
I don't know what you look, man.
He put
Bro,
winning. He put winning. I mean, he
Until
put
what
scoring as
happened?
his
What
first.
You don't know
happened?
basketball, Sadiq. You're a little
No.
kid, nigga.
Injuries.
No. He put
Quiet down to be a little bitch.
Everybody been injured throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
It's no excuses, bro.
You know it.
This nigga
Well, you already know, nephew.
Bro, what happened when that spurt when LeBron and AD got injured? That's when they started losing crazy, bro.
It don't matter, bro. Hold on. LeBron, hold on. I'm
Bro,
gonna
they
say,
was
Sadiq.
losing with
LeBron went down
LeBron
for that
and AD.
injury.
Why y'all keep
LeBron
saying
went
that?
down for that injury.
When LeBron James started to
Then
take
it was
23
no
shots a
AD.
game, that's when they started
Then
losing.
Bron.
Sadiq. So are you telling me that LeBron James have been the best leader this season?
So, first of all, LeBron, he did whatever he could. He couldn't do with those G Leaguers and Russ on the team, bro.
G Leaguers.
What you expect that man to do?
Hold on. So now, hold on, Sadiq. So now, hold on, Sadiq. So now Melo. Hold on, Sadiq. So now Melo and Russ and AD and all them guys like Dwight Howard and all these other niggas are G Leaguers.
Bro, first of all, Dwight is out his prime.
Yes or no answer?
Bro, are they G Leaguers? Yes or no, nigga?
They're all out their prime.
Are they G Leaguers? Yes or no? Answer the question, nigga.
Dwight is not what he is now,
bro. Sadiq, are they G Leaguers? Yes or no?
Energy, bro. Right?
Sadiq, are they G Leaguers? Are you gonna answer the question, Sadiq?
Bro, they're not G Leaguers, but they're not.
But Sadiq, tell me, Sadiq, tell me how Chris Paul.
They're not champions.
Hold on, Sadiq. I want you to answer this question, Sadiq. Tell me how Chris Paul, nigga. Hold on, Sadiq. Tell me how Chris Paul took the Oklahoma City Thunders, nigga, without the same amount of help that LeBron took. Hold on, Sadiq. Let me ask you something. Tell me how Chris Paul, virtually by himself, without no Hall of Famers, no star players at all, took the Oklahoma City Thunders to the playoffs, but LeBron James can't take this team with 5 Hall of Famers to the goddamn playoffs, bro.
Phoenix Suns.
Come on, bro.
Can we see the OKC lineup?
It don't make no
Wait, what?
The difference
is you gotta ask to see the lineup, bro.
Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, he's dumb as hell, bro.
At the end of the day,
Mookie, that Oklahoma City team is better than you give him credit for.
This is the problem with you, LeBron. You
niggas don't keep the same.
Go ahead, bro. Let Big Tone talk. Go ahead, Big Tone.
You niggas
this is the
LeBron
problem.
so bad.
It ain't about hate. That's what that's what
man.
put y'all sleep, bro. That's what make y'all go sleep.
No.
It's easy to say people hate because they disagree with you than to face the fact.
You're
But let
hating.
me say this.
LeBron
Well, okay,
is
you
out
talk.
the
Let me
playoffs,
say this.
and
Don't
you
worry about it.
niggas is still
Okay,
making
yeah.
videos
LeBron
about the
great,
niggas.
yeah, whatever. Okay, let me talk.
Let him
Here it
be,
is.
nigga. Why are you still making videos about Bron?
Don't
Why
worry
you
about
watch
it.
this
Get
video?
off
Why
He's a
that
you
fucking
nigga
still
ass,
here?
fraud.
nigga.
He's a
Why
Why
you
you
fraud,
watch
nigga.
this video,
Dude, he's the
bro?
hottest
You
You
like the
topic.
hate him,
content.
nigga.
You like that
just to
flavor,
defend that
Sadiq.
nigga, bro.
You
why
hate
you
that
That's
still
how
nigga
here,
you
so
is,
nigga?
bad
nigga.
because you know he better
Supposed
than
Nigga,
your
you
GOAT.
biggest
came here
fan,
just to
nigga.
defend that nigga. That's what
Kawhi
you
will
here
Mad
never
for.
be
playoffs.
on LeBron's
That nigga
team.
ain't your daddy, nigga.
Kawhi will never be on LeBron's
Yeah,
team.
Okay,
Kawhi better than that
good.
fuck nigga.
That nigga
Whatever.
weak,
Kawhi better
nigga.
than that fuck
Kawhi
nigga.
blow 3-1 leads,
Kawhi
nigga.
better than and
All
LeBron
right.
gets swept, nigga. That's
You
worse,
lost
nigga.
your mind, nigga.
He
This
gets
nigga
swept
was
in the
talking
finals,
about,
nigga.
oh
That's
man, this
worse.
nigga
Scratch
talking
your
shit
He
about
mind.
gets
LeBron.
swept,
Nigga,
nigga.
that's
But
how
hey,
you ain't
hold
LeBron.
on,
defend his
nephew.
own.
Touchdown,
Hold
He gets
on.
swept.
Hold
LeBron
on.
lost
Mute.
the
LeBron,
finals
Kawhi
because
better.
of first
Hold on,
round.
nephew. Mute that nigga,
everybody.
man.
Hold on,
Because
everybody.
all he gonna do is
LeBron,
talk.
LeBron, CD,
Yo,
LeBron has been swept and swept in the finals twice, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? That's worse
Twice.
blowing in the 3-1 lead.
Hold on.
You big
And
dumbass
nephew.
nigga.
And
hold that,
nephew. Here go
hold
one
that,
for him.
Dookie. Hold
And
that,
nephew,
Dookie.
hold on. Here go one for him. And ask him when
Hold
the
that, Dookie.
last time that Kawhi playing or not playing didn't make a playoff. We'll
First
wait.
of
Thank
all,
you. Thank you.
Kawhi
Thank you,
ain't
nigga.
shit.
Don't
When
make
he
Can
no
I
was
difference.
say
in
That's
LA
ain't
something
and
shit.
quick?
shit.
Answer
First
the
of all,
question.
he always talking about
Answer
he
the
the
question,
king
you
of LA
dumbass
and
nigga.
shit, nigga.
Answer the
Oh,
question,
It
you
don't
he
make no
big
dumbass.
as a
difference.
filler. He
Okay,
talking about,
LeBron can be
Kawhi
better.
he
about
a
to miss
You
the
filler,
whole
nigga.
season if the Clippers
you can
keep going to the
sell
playoffs.
you can
He
sell
had
that
many more
dream.
fillers than
Hey
Bron.
man,
Talking
if
about
LeBron
LeBron
better, he
Yeah,
filled
better.
Loran.
that nigga
Answer the
filled the
question.
Clippers, nigga.
You just
Kawhi
talking.
filled the Clippers, nigga.
All you
Let's
doing is
speak about it,
talking.
nigga.
Listen
He
to
just
me.
talking,
2019,
bro.
y'all niggas was hyping like Kawhi was the best
Okay.
player
Man,
in the
listen,
I'm
NBA.
not.
hold on.
Blah blah this and
Hold
that.
on, hold on, hold
Y'all
on.
niggas don't
You
keep that
ain't
Let
shit
him
real.
know who I am,
hey,
nephew.
City,
LeBron, nigga. 2019,
City,
these niggas was talking about.
City, shut the fuck up. Go ahead, let you
Yeah,
cook. Go
because
ahead,
all
cook,
you
bro.
doing is talking, nigga. Now here's the thing. Number
He a little
one,
nigga.
I know you don't know who I am, so let me. I'm Miami Heat all the way, nigga. So I ain't defending the Kawhi or nothing. But when you try to put LeBron up to everybody, you got to remember the people that you putting them up to, bro, always made the play-in. I don't care if LeBron 19 years and only missed 4. Far as I know, and prove me if I'm wrong, Kawhi playing or not playing, never missed the playoff. Whether he
Fact.
lost once he got there or not. So see, you
Fact.
can't have these conversations. Y'all can't. That's number one. Number two, with all these injuries, and it's something that y'all keep forgetting too, nephew. Y'all keep saying injuries. Remember, it was motherfuckers in protocol that wasn't injury and couldn't play. See, so it wasn't just injuries; it was protocols too. So see, this is the things that they do, but they're trying to have it both ways. You know, now all of a sudden, all the top 75 players that's on Lakers are G leaders now. Well, I
Fact.
remember all of them was either first round pick, second round pick, or high quality pick players. I don't give a fuck if they're in first year or 19th year. They were pick players. But you got players, and yeah, I'm gonna say Miami to all you motherfucking haters. Ain't now one of our G leaders was ever picked. We was not picked. They went straight to G League. They was never picked. The ones who paid and help us get to where we at. So stop that with that bullshit. Sick shit. I mean, motherfuckers hurt shit. Stop it with all this old excuses. All of a sudden now, Carmelo, Westbrook, and all these people now, all of a sudden they G leaders now. Because it don't fit your narrative, bro. Y'all gotta stop that. And lastly, stop it with, again, we said this shit over and over. Just because somebody don't agree with your analysis that LeBron would go, don't mean they hating, bruh. So stop the bullshit. Yes, we gonna keep talking about LeBron, and we got a right to. Why?
Y'all
Because
need
the
LeBron.
media, motherfucker, the
Y'all
media
need
said they was
LeBron.
gonna win 7 games. And trust me, LeBron got a hand in a lot of these media
You
individuals.
need
So
LeBron.
stop bullshitting. All
And
of
Bro
them,
put that on himself.
everybody got a hand in saying that the Lakers was gonna be 70, they the top, disrespecting everybody. So when we get on these motherfuckers for not even making the fucking play
Playing
in,
tournament.
not
Nigga,
even
unmuted.
making, nigga, we
Unmuted.
got every right to scold him all year until the season over, and even in the beginning of next year. So you can cut that shit on while we still talking about him because y'all still calling him the GOAT.
LeBron. That's the real reason.
It don't make no difference. If you feel like we hate him, man, go sleep with that. Make sure you get some rest with that. Because nigga, we telling you the truth about him. If he's the GOAT, he's the only GOAT that didn't even make the fucking play in, nigga.
That nigga. First of all,
hey, you said we hating. Like I told nephew Mute, nigga. This year I take all that. You better put my picture in as the #1 hater, then, nigga, because I'm gonna make sure I'm on his ass, your ass, and all the rest of y'all ass. So make sure you make my picture the #1 motherfucker hater. Nigga, fuck out of here. You just talking. You just talking, nigga.
Hey, what did he say?
That's a little nigga.
He just talking. That young boy just talking.
What did you say? What did Sadiq just say?
Making excuses for this dude, bro.
Yeah, they making excuses, bro. Hey, man, he didn't make it.
On you, nigga. You got
he didn't make it.
Lamont channel.
Hey, I gotta say something though, real quick, because I got all these people in the chat calling my name.
Hold on, City, shut the fuck up, bitch. Let me ask you something, nigga. Why you think LeBron James' legacy couldn't be ruined? Speak, nigga.
Because
ruined.
This ain't on him. It's on the front office.
Yeah, that's that dude.
You're a LeBron sexual, nigga.
LeBron is the front office.
So you telling me LeBron didn't have no say so in his front office, nigga?
And that's on facts.
Hey, Sadiq.
Man,
he's 15 years old, bro.
Hey, nephew, I got him. And Sadiq, send me your email. Send me your email so I can send you digital popcorn so you can go get some popcorn, you and LeBron, so y'all can watch other teams playing the playoff this year.
Got the popcorn right here for you.
I don't got no nothing, nigga. That fake ass information.
Yeah. Nigga, you can say what you want, nigga. They eating popcorns real early, nigga, this year.
Some fake ass information. Dig that shit.
Yeah, say whatever. Hey,
don't worry, nigga, on my shit, man.
Hey, let's be real though. Rated R. Rated R. I gotta say something.
City, you ain't in the safe zone. City, you ain't in the safe zone, nigga. You on Rated R sports debate, you bitch ass nigga. We step on little niggas like you little ass nigga. Stop capping for that nigga, man.
The game, bro. You gotta wake up, bro. You gotta get out the matrix. It's fake, bro.
I hate to tell you this, Sadiq, but your GOAT didn't even make the play in. I don't give a damn if he got 9,100 points. I don't give a damn if he got 90,000 rebounds.
What you said? Sadiq, what you said?
Well, if he had that, I'd be arguing with you.
You said what?
9,000 rebounds.
Hold on, what you said? 90,000, bro. Can I let this nigga talk, bro? What you said, Sadiq?
I said you might be a more hitter than the Black Skip Bayless, Dookie.
You said what?
He called you the Black Skip Bayless, son.
What is
He
that?
said he's more of a hater.
Skip Bayless.
He's hater.
Like Skip Bayless.
He's a bigger hater than
Skip
the Black.
Bayless.
He called me the Black Skip.
Yeah.
No, he said you're a bigger hater than the Black.
Man,
he didn't call you the Black Skip.
You called me the Black. Listen, I ain't the Black Skip. We were speaking the facts, nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, you're at the end of the day, we're exposing that this nigga quit on the team. So you telling me the other Skip? Hold on, Sadiq. So you Sadiq. So you telling me this shit, Sadiq? You telling me that the nigga ain't quit on his team the last couple of games when they needed him the most, bro?
First of all, bro, have you seen his ankle?
Have you?
Bro,
have you seen his ankle?
Y'all niggas
he quit on his team.
Have you seen his ankle?
He's playing 30 minutes.
Have you seen his ankle, you nigga? Have you seen his ankle, nigga?
Nigga, what is you talking about?
Have you seen his ankle?
Y'all niggas acting like y'all know this man's.
Have you seen his ankle, Sadiq?
Yes, I seen his ankle.
So hold on, everybody. So now he's LeBron James. Hold on. So now he's saying that he's LeBron James' personal massages. That's what he is. He's LeBron James' personal massage. So you LeBron James' personal massage. So you seen his ankle and shit like that.
Talk.
Go ahead, Sadiq. Go ahead.
In the game, his ankle been in an awkward position, and I know that long it don't take that quick.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Hold on. Sadiq, so let me ask you something. Sadiq, after he twists his ankle, right? Did he play 30 minutes after that?
First of all, it's good that put that weight on it so it don't tighten up and stuff like that.
Oh shit!
So,
Go to bed. Go to bed.
but
Go to bed. You get my
that's
belt. Go to
basically
bed.
say
Yeah,
like
you
this. I
sounding
just
Yeah,
played
silly,
he
man.
LeBron dick. He
basketball
dick y'all,
yesterday,
bro.
Well, I'm
right?
trying to tell y'all when
Yeah,
he came in.
We
he
Okay,
played
yeah,
basketball
he
let's
LeBron
hold
James.
yesterday.
on.
He
I
LeBron
get
Hey,
James.
sore the
hey,
next
nephew,
day
let's
after.
give him that. Okay, his
When
ankle.
do you
What
get
about the other
sore?
46
You
games that
get
they
sore the
lost?
next day after.
Facts.
You still on the pain after. So what are y'all
Come
capping
on.
at?
What about the
So
other 46 games?
you're getting rushing.
Can't
Hey,
can't use that as an excuse, man.
so I don't want to
God,
hear none of that.
man, these niggas is crazy, boy. I thought
He gotta
KD
go. He gotta go home. Tell
was
him he gotta go to bed.
You
It's time
niggas
for him
is
to go to bed.
capping.
He's going crazy.
y'all niggas
He
is
gotta
Hey,
go.
Freaky, you
crazy.
gotta go back to your daddy channel, nigga.
Yeah,
Hold
go
on,
get
hold
him.
on,
Red,
real quick.
Red Eye Sports ain't for you, my
God
nigga.
damn.
Right.
Straight up.
He
Go,
don't know. He don't know no better. He don't know no better. He
go
gonna
look
wake up
up.
one day. He gonna realize.
Listen, what
You guys, what we really should do
even the
is,
commentator said it,
hey, if
nigga.
you're in the chat and you're talking a bunch of crap about me, go ahead, bitches. But hit that like, subscribe, hit that all reminder bell for Rated R
Who's
Sports
talking?
Debate.
Who's talking shit about you, Tricky Nick?
Oh, all of them. They're on me right now.
What they say? What they saying?
Yeah,
They're
they will.
basically, giving me hard love, and I can take it. I'm a Knicks fan.
What? No, what they say? What they saying? What they saying?
Hey, Kawhi. Hey, yo, Dookie, real quick. I can't wait till Kawhi
No,
come.
first of all, nigga, it's Mookie, bitch ass nigga.
I can't wait.
Hold on, bitch. Pronounce my name right, nigga. Now ask the question again. Go ahead, bro.
I can't wait for Kawhi to come back, and he ain't gonna be the same player because his knee is done, nigga.
Hey,
What they got
yo,
to do
He's
with
yo,
done.
LeBron not
Gibbs,
making the
What they
Gibbs,
gotta do
playoffs?
call
with
people a
LeBron,
hater
man?
when you say shit
LeBron,
like
man.
that.
Come
He's
on,
done.
How
LeBron,
you
man.
gonna
What they
say
gotta
shit
do with
like
I
that
LeBron,
and
you
call other
nigga?
people haters?
I see you on another channel. I
What
see
a
you on
fucking
another
hater.
channel. Come debate me one on
Man,
one.
listen. But hold on. If you want to debate me, debate. Hold on. Sadiq, if you want to debate me now. Oh, you ran like a little hoe.
Quit playing with me, man.
I'll debate
Little
you.
ugly ass boy.
I'll debate you.
Well, hey, well that's even worse for LeBron. Kawhi ain't even play all year, and he still to go to the playoff playing.
Right.
That's right.
So
Yo,
that's even worse.
if LeBron actually cared about winning and
Right.
not
He
his
disrespect.
ego
Look,
and stat
to be
padding,
honest, he disrespect Kobe when he said it was a book. He said something about Kobe taking all the shots. Bitch, you didn't take because when you was on that USA team before he got there, nigga, y'all lost, nigga. But when Kobe came, he won the damn thing for y'all. But LeBron want to disrespect Kobe. Fuck
What's that with
LeBron.
the SFL?
Coach K
What's
brought
the
Kobe in
word?
just to lead the team.
What's
Yeah,
the word?
I ain't heard
Man,
from
What
you
up, my
last
boy?
night after
it
the
is what it
Clippers
is.
Clippers stepped on the Suns. You hear me?
Oh, the Clippers played the Suns yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Hold
But
on.
that
Yeah,
ain't
man. Did you forget
Man,
that shit?
you watch basketball or not?
Man, y'all SFM be on
Just
some other
getting at
shit.
you.
Y'all know that motherfucker be on. Hey,
That
SFM.
nigga know they
Today
got that
is Thursday. I
man.
just want you to know that because I don't want you to be missing days and shit. So I'm just gonna keep you up informed. Y'all know that.
You
FM
know what
don't
it's
even
like?
know where you half the time, man. Y'all know
You
how you
guys
do.
don't. You know what? None
They
of
be
you
on the
guys know what
boulevard.
it's like to be a Knicks fan and
Oh,
a
Devin
Lions
Booker ain't
fan.
play yesterday.
You have no idea
Ain't
what it's like to lose
nobody
not
every
play.
even two.
year.
None of them pretty much
Tricky, tricky.
playing.
What the hell are you talking about?
You heard what I said. I said you have no idea what it's like to be a Knicks fan and a Lions fan and lose
But
year after year after year, have hope, and still love your teams. Just
but
being real.
as a Miami fan, I love y'all
Oh.
bums too. Can't
Hey,
stand y'all.
Tricky.
Some of them
Man,
fans are the you talking about Lakers fans and LeBron fans are the worst. You goddamn Lakers fans, I mean Knicks fans, man. Y'all
Hey,
motherfuckers is man,
hey,
And
none of
Knicks,
Tricky
them
Knicks
is
motherfuckers.
fans
Hey,
like as
Mook.
fuck, though.
Tricky as a
Hey,
Knicks fan. How
Mook.
did it feel watching the Nets game yesterday in the
Yo,
second half?
No, I already knew by
Hey,
mid
how
third
you feel
quarter we're
about?
gonna lose it. I
Huh?
already
That
knew
was
it.
brutal.
No,
Yeah.
So
and how you feel about
Hey,
Trey Young
Mook.
on the
well,
Madison Square
yo,
everybody's
Garden now?
hurt, but I knew we're gonna lose it
Oh,
anyways.
SFL trying to ask me. What you said? What?
Hold
What
on,
you
man.
said?
Fuck them Knicks, man. Nobody give a fuck about them Knicks, man. Ain't nobody give a fuck about them Knicks, man.
You
now
Hey,
what
better
you
Mook.
say?
start caring about them
Hey,
because I got a
hey,
feeling they're getting good.
hey,
But the
Mook.
motherfuckers ain't getting
Hey,
nowhere,
hey,
man.
Mook.
No,
Yo.
they're getting
Hey,
young
Mook.
and good, relevant.
Hold on,
He trying
Tricky.
to
Hey,
ask a
Mook.
question,
Yo,
man.
what's that, SFL?
Hey, nigga, I'm on ESPN. Nigga, I'm looking through all this shit. How you feel about them voting for Devin Booker to be the MVP, nigga?
Bunch of niggas been voting for my nigga. They say he deserve MVP, nigga. Fuck is a
Are
nigga
you
talking about,
Devin
nigga?
Booker
Told
from
these niggas what
Phoenix?
the
He is
fuck
not
Really?
going on,
MVP
nigga.
candidate, bro.
Devin
Is he even
Booker
a
is not even
Devin
close.
Booker for
It's either
MVP, nigga.
Jokic
Stamp that,
or
nigga.
Giannis.
is he a top 3 candidate?
No,
He the best player in the world, nigga.
he's
He the
one of
best
the
player in
top.
the world, nigga.
He's
That's
gonna
just
finish
Is he a
like
top
Randy
3
did
candidate?
last year. He's gonna get
Chill
one
out
vote.
now.
Isn't it
He's gonna
You
get
gotta,
Giannis,
one
McGee,
hey
vote.
and
man,
Joker?
hey man. I'm proud of this nigga D Book, man. I'm proud of this young nigga right
He's
here,
playing
man. This
well.
young nigga that came a long way, man.
I'm not saying
This a
Devin
bad,
Booker's bad. I
young nigga,
like
man.
him. I like
I
his
agree with that.
gameplay, but he's not MVP.
Booker,
No way.
yeah,
Not even
hey,
close.
Booker ain't fall down because Booker went to go get a Jenner, not a Kardashian, nigga. He ain't falling up because he went to go get a Jenner.
Man,
I'm
all of them
sorry
the
to
same.
I'm sorry to break it to you, my nigga, but Joel Embiid the MVP, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro.
And I like
Booker had a
Embiid
good
too.
No,
That's not a good point.
I like
yeah,
Giannis.
MB. I'm sorry, but MB not better than Booker this year. I
Man, are
don't feel
you
like
for
it.
real?
What?
I don't feel like it.
He gonna win the scoring title this year.
It's either Jokic,
Oh, that's
Embiid,
cool. That's
or
cool. That's
Giannis.
cool.
There isn't anybody else. And Booker, I would put maybe fifth or sixth.
Hey, Tim Simmons.
My vote's for
Hey, Tim
Giannis
Simmons,
for
what you got on this
MVP,
shit,
man.
Tim?
We saying, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man. What you got on this shit, man?
You guys crazy.
Man, this shit is sad as fuck, man. But it's happy on the same way, too. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got to see this motherfucker in the playoffs no more. Or at least for this season. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
God damn, man. They gave this nigga everything and he couldn't even make the play in. The play in. Not even the AC, the play in. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no more debates about MJ, LeBron, none like that. Tell me why MJ at 39 years old won 37 games and this nigga can't even win 37 at 37. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They try to compare this Lakers stint to Michael Jordan's Wizards stint. And he did better on the Wizards at an older age. You know what I'm
Well, you know
saying?
what the
So,
LeBron fans are gonna say.
what are they gonna say?
What was your favorite player doing in year 20 at age 38? Come on. You'd wait for that one to come out 100 times.
Oh, fuck that, because what was he
your
doing at
favorite player
35?
doing at 38 year 19?
This nigga supposed to be the GOAT and he can't even get in the 10th seed. Now how the fuck somebody
Exactly.
riddle me that?
Exactly.
This nigga
With
the GOAT and
Westbrook
can't
and
even
AD.
get in the 10th seed. And y'all riddle me that. I'll wait. I'm gonna be right here with that answer. Y'all bring the answer to me. This nigga the GOAT but can't get in the 10th seed. Yeah.
With five Hall of Famers.
With 5 Hall of I'll be right here waiting for the answer.
Well, there is
LeBron
no
James
excuse. It
would
was
have
just a
one
failure.
ring
That's all it was.
if he played in the West for his whole career.
Yup.
That's it.
That's fact. Probably no rings.
The West is weaker though this year.
One would he get?
That's even sadder.
Which
like
one would he get?
The East is strong this year.
Exactly.
Now, with the West being weaker, you think LeBron could at least make a play. The East is the dominant conference, to be honest.
Yeah, this
other
year,
than Phoenix. Other than Phoenix.
No, man.
Hell yeah, they are. They're beating each other up.
The East is
the better
the top three Western teams got better records than the best.
I get what you're saying, but if you look at the lower end of it, they're beating each other up in the East.
The East got Tyree. Tyree, you better hop in or your spot getting out of here, man.
The East got like 2 games behind each other. And he
The
lost
East
the
teams in the West are 34 wins, making a play.
Hold on, everybody. Hey, the girl, man, what you got on this shit, man?
What's it called? I'm a Lakers fan, but I already knew this season was gonna be a fail just by looking at 5 games into the season. I knew, they were. I thought they were gonna lose in the first round, but I didn't think they were gonna not make it to the play-in. But it's embarrassing. And two, I already said this before. I blame LeBron and the front office and AD because all 3 of them, they didn't go up to par. Anthony Davis was supposed to be good, but turns out he wasn't all that. I even said he wasn't all that. And LeBron over here, stat padding, not playing defense, and people are making excuses saying that he's injured. But when he's injured, he's playing like damn near 40 minutes a game. So how is he injured? He's playing 40 minutes a game.
Yeah, I
But
can't disagree.
at the end,
Why isn't the media talking about that? Why he's not
They
playing
never do.
defense?
they never do
Nobody
that shit,
calls
bro.
him out
The
for
only
that shit,
person
bro.
calling out on his defense is Rick Bucher.
That's
One
it.
The
thing
only
I
one.
can respect him, he control. He got his people into the media earlier, so I can respect his hustle.
Hey, Tyree, why you got the floor, man? Go ahead.
Salute everybody.
Why?
Salute Tyree.
Wow.
Say, man.
Go ahead, man. What you got on your Lakers, man? Hey, Tyree. Before I started Radar Sports Base last summer, we had a topic, right?
Right.
You said that the Lakers are going all the way. They beat the Clippers. They win the championship this year. You failed, nigga. Man, Tyree, are you denying that, or do I have to play the clip like I exposed and Cook Herman last night, man?
Man, play that clip, man. Remind me. Play that clip, nigga.
Oh, you want the clip? Okay, I got you.
Hey, Tyree, it sounds like you're being trolled, but hey, salute from Tricky Nicky. It's nice to meet you.
Salute, Trick Dick.
Call me what you want. It don't offend me.
Tricked out, dicked out.
Chicken dick, baby.
Tyree want the video.
Play that clip, nigga. I forgot.
DJ dropped that track.
That shit was a long ass time ago, nigga.
See, Tyree always like to get exposed, man. See, Tyree, I you from Louisiana, man. We from the same state, and I got to do this shit to you, man.
Man, look. I forgot what I said.
I forgot what I said.
Hold on. This you, Tyree.
It's mine. I don't see nobody beating him in the West. Me neither. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the only thing.
The Suns cannot beat them, Maz.
Suns can beat them, bro.
They can't.
Not like that, man.
And they went 6 with a injury prone.
You know what?
Lakers,
Hold on. You know what? If the Lakers are healthy, you know what? I agree. My bad. I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're healthy, bro, you're right, bro. Yeah. You know what? If they're healthy, Lakers. And everybody could.
Damn. Is that you, Tyree?
Say, hey, let me ask you this before I go.
Oh,
what the fuck Miles was eating?
A jelly donut, nigga. You know how he is. He with that cookie shit. Go ahead, man.
But look, man, it's been a big disappointing year, man. I thought we had expectations at least going to the championship game, bro, and it didn't work out. I love this team, man. They've been playing selfish the whole year, bro. Everybody's looking to play for stats. All the players are looking to play to try to get a new contract next year. There was no team chemistry, bro. No leadership. Coaching was poor. Rotation was poor. Bad leadership.
Bunch of crybabies. Bunch of crybabies.
Absolutely, man.
Go ahead, Tyree. Oh, he on mute. Why you fixing up? He on point. Like I said, nigga.
I'm back. You can hear me?
Tyree, who deserved most of the blame for this failed season?
Whoever get most of the credit, so that'll be LeBron James.
Thanks. Thank you.
Because if he wouldn't want to chip this year, people would have definitely said, "Yeah, this nigga gotta be the GOAT." So you get all the credit for winning. You gotta take.
No,
all the
I don't
for
think
losing.
they would have said gotta be the GOAT, but
tricked out, dicked out. They sent it now in two chips. They said
he would have got the credit.
He would have been crowned the GOAT though if he got the championship. That's the thing.
Absolutely,
you can't have it both ways.
No, I don't believe crowned the GOAT. Yeah, I think he would have been in the
I'm not
conversation
listening. Tricked
for
out,
sure.
dicked out. I ain't say
That's
he
false.
was the GOAT. I said they would say he was the GOAT.
Yeah, the media would have pushed that narrative 100%.
Yeah, of course they like to do that, but only one GOAT exists, and that's Michael Jordan. He's 6-0.
Say, look, what should have happened, bro?
Let's
they
be
should have
real.
focused on defense first. If I was LeBron James, man, I just about achieved everything I was looking for. So if I was a good teammate and a leader, like everybody said, I would have put more effort on defense than on offense and show my team, look, bro, this is what we're missing. I'm the leader. Look, we're going to play defense first. Everybody fall in line.
Can I ask you guys a question? How do the Lakers fix this next season?
LeBron coming off the bench.
Like, what are they going to do? What moves can they potentially make?
Well, LeBron will have to change his mentality.
he can't be think offensively first. You have to think defensively.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be in year 20, but if you'll focus a little bit more on defense, just to give those guys energy to play defense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't got to be a lockdown defensive player every possession, but at least if you're showing effort, the team
They'll
follows.
pick you up. The team will pick you up if they
because
see you showing effort on defense.
everybody follows
Absolutely.
the leader, right? If LeBron
Right.
was serious about winning, then he'd be playing like CP3's playing this year. There's no excuses for LeBron not to be.
Hey, so
winning like that.
do you think Lakers get rid of Russ this year, Tyree? Because I don't think nobody's gonna take Russ' contract this year, bro.
That's what I'm wondering.
If nobody could pick up the contract, we have no choice but to keep him. But I think this is an eye opener for Russ. I think he have a long off season, and I truly believe that he may come in next year saying, "Look, I'll come off the bench and see if this helped the team." Since it didn't work out, me starting in the starting lineup.
Because Russ can play well when LeBron's not on the floor.
So I'm saying, come off the bench.
Right.
You don't have to worry about playing defense. Come on the bench.
What they need to do is trade LeBron.
Fact.
Let's be real. They need to trade LeBron.
No, but here's my question, though. Here's my real question. I should have asked this first. If LeBron, AD, and Westbrook are still there next year, what do the Lakers do? Is there any guys they can win outside of that, or
no?
Are they just stuck and they got to figure it out?
Our core will stay the same. It's still going to be Westbrook, LeBron, and AD. You just fit the pieces around them next year.
LeBron's gonna be 38. He's not gonna be, but these players are getting younger and faster. LeBron can't keep. It's time for him to go. It's time. He should have been left in 2000 when he lost that Kawhi championship with the Spurs. He should have been retired. He was already cramping because people don't even know this. He was taking PED. That shit. It's a lady that came out and exposed that shit.
I remember that.
Hey, allegedly.
I remember that
Say
when he was on the bench cramping up because the AC was off in the arena and he was the only one cramping up.
That's why he bald head, nigga. That's why he bald head. He ain't got no hair. That shit cold.
He didn't put no potassium in his body.
Yeah.
He should eat more bananas that game.
Game, bro. Everybody, like I said, the media loves him, the greatest. I'm like,
are you shocked that this is the most disappointed in the worst team, one of the worst teams in LA sports history?
Yeah.
Assuming that they have like 5 Hall of Famers,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, 4 top 75 players, so many playoff experience combined. It don't make no sense, man.
But he said they had no playoff experience. Remember in the media in the press conference, he said they didn't have no playoff experience, like the Pelicans. He said that.
Hey, let me answer this question because I got the answer. I don't think it's one of the worst, but the sad thing about it is it was the 2004 Pistons that beat the Lakers with Shaq,
Nah, you're wrong.
Kobe,
You're wrong.
Karl
They made it to the
Gary
finals.
In the
That
finals.
was
They
the
made it
worst.
to the finals. How?
That's not
They
comparable,
made it to the
bro.
finals.
They made it to the
doesn't
finals.
matter. They almost got
Not only-
swept, other than a
But
Kobe
they didn't
Bryant
get swept.
3-pointer.
What are
They
you
went to the finals, man. They made it in the
Doesn't
playoffs.
matter.
Look, bro.
Doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. What the fuck?
Hey,
Doesn't
tricked out.
matter. No, I'm sorry. I'm from
you said you had an answer.
This is how it
Hey,
goes.
tricked out, dicked out. Look, bro, you can't have
Hey,
championship
hey,
aspirations, bro, and
tricked
not
out,
make the
dicked
play
out.
in.
Just told you, Chauncey Billups just destroyed Kobe Bryant.
We know that. We
And
We
know
yeah,
understand
and
that.
you're looking
Listen.
at younger team. You're talking
No,
about
the Pistons
older team
destroyed the
now.
Lakers. Get it right.
Listen, you can't
Come
have
on.
championship aspirations, bro, and not
Chauncey
even
didn't
make the
destroy
play
nobody.
in. We're not talking about playoffs. We didn't make the play in, bro.
If we look at the next season, realistically, they're going to be running it back with the
He's
same
ready to
core.
play in, but now he don't want to play
ran
in.
with veterans,
That's like saying
though,
Isaiah
35
destroyed
years
Jordan.
plus, other than AD. Back then, they had Shaq and Kobe were young. They had Karl Malone.
You're going to talk about Gary Payton and Karl Malone on their last legs.
33, bro.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm
Tricky.
saying. I don't know if it's the worst ever.
It is the worst.
It
You don't
is.
know.
This is
It's
by
still
far
the
the
worst.
worst.
It's
This
the
is not
worst,
even
man.
close. It's not
It's not even close. They made it to the finals, even though they lost. They made it to the
Hey,
finals.
tricked out, dicked out. You miss.
Yeah, they didn't play
You
anybody,
messing
though.
up. You messing up. A season failure versus a major upset. That was just
Right.
a major upset, bro. It
wasn't
wasn't a
an
failure.
upset. That was the Pistons dominating, and then they went to the finals
What?
the next year, and
That's
San
an
Antonio
upset.
ran through the Lakers.
Hey, who was the
Remember?
favorites to win? Hey, tricked out, dicked out. Who was
Doesn't
the favorites
matter who
from
the
the
favorite
Lakers and the
was. They
Pistons?
got
Bro,
dominated.
That's why
of
I'm
course
telling
it
you that
matters.
was
This
the
guy doesn't make
How
upset.
no
does that
sense.
matter? They had 5 Hall of Famers come
Come
into the
on,
season with the number one.
it's like the Lakers and Pistons back in those
Come on
days.
now,
We had
Timmy.
the
You
bad
tripping now.
boy
Come
era.
on now.
We
Stop it.
had
You was
Kareem and
doing good
Shaq
at first.
for
What you
Said,
tripping
LA.
on though? That's
Like,
moonshine.
Hey,
That
Tricky.
shit
Hey,
got
hold
you
on,
fucked
Tricky.
up.
Yeah, this
I
nigga
got
on
you,
this
Tricky.
nigga on some
Something
fucking.
homemade.
Check me out, Tricky. I got you, Tricky.
Leave
So
that
that
dick out
Laker
there alone,
team.
nigga.
Hey, before the season started, was that Laker team that you talking about? Were they predicted to get to the finals? Yes or no?
are you talking about 2004?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes or no?
yeah, they were predicted to
Okay.
go to the
Okay.
finals.
No. Right now. Okay.
No,
You
I
say
thought the
yes.
Spurs were.
Okay. Was this
Who was
Lakers
defending
team
champs?
predicted to get to the finals?
They were predicted to face the Nets. Yes.
Okay. 2004, they got to the finals. 2011, this year, they missed the play-in.
Not the playoffs, the play-in.
Man,
You know
what?
what they trying to say?
Yeah,
So
tricked out,
what?
dicked out.
So
Stop
what you're
tripping, dog.
basically saying is LeBron is a
No, we
failure.
saying you drunk, nigga. Stop it.
No,
Hey, this nigga
I've been
drunk
saying it all night.
Hey,
LeBron
Tricky.
failed.
all
Hey,
night.
Tricky. If you say injuries matter for
LeBron
LeBron,
failed.
Karl Malone missed the last 4 games of that finals.
LeBron
So if
failed
LeBron
this
gets
team this
Hey,
injured
not
year.
only that,
why
bro.
can't the Lakers get that
Shaq had toe issues too in that year we went to the finals in
Kobe
04.
going
I'm
through that
trying
tape.
to prove my point, and I
Kobe
think
been
I
going
just
through that
proved
tape,
it.
bro.
LeBron failed this year, right? So how
Yes,
can
bro.
we
Tricked
even
out,
talk?
dicked out. We been saying that,
Well,
bro.
sometimes I got to give you some tough love,
Man,
and
tough
the
is
way I
nuts.
do it is
Man,
by
I think
proving
you
the
got there.
point.
Forget what panel you on.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
tripping, nigga.
I think you're a little
Well,
bit too
I'm on
drunk, bro.
nothing
You
but
ain't making a
Knicks. I'm
point.
on Blowing Out Cheers. I'm on Knicks Fan TV. I'm
No,
on
this ain't
any
nothing but
Knicks
Knicks,
fan.
nigga. This is
I
Mookie.
know where I'm
Nigga,
at.
This
I
nigga
know where
is
I'm at.
fucked up,
Nigga,
yo.
rated R, nigga.
This
Shit.
nigga is
Yeah, that's
fucked
rated
up.
R.
Nigga, you gotta, nigga, you on rated R, nigga. Fuck is you
Yeah, what
talking
the
about,
fuck you
nigga?
talking about,
You
man?
ain't on no Knicks channel. Nigga, you on rated R,
Yeah,
nigga.
that nigga dicked out, bro.
I know, but I'm telling you,
Excuse me.
LeBron failed
That
this year.
2014, the Kobe had a court case going on with that woman, bro. Imagine, bro, they still made it to the finals, and he had a court case going on with that girl.
No.
Say,
Come on
fam, he
now.
had a court
And he was
case.
feuding
Shaq
with
had
Shaq.
toe injury.
Yeah, bro. Come on,
And
Their chemistry was all fucked up.
honestly,
Phil
that
Jackson
Pistons
beefing with
team,
him.
that Pistons team is one of the greatest defensive teams of all time, too. I know they
Yeah,
didn't have
that's
a
big facts.
superstar, but they
That's
had a
true.
great
That's
defensive team.
That's big facts.
Yeah.
That's true.
Then they go to like 4 or 5 straight Eastern Conference finals
Yeah.
and went
They
to
could
2
guard.
back-to-back chips.
They could guard
Look,
every position and switch everything. That's a
yes,
deadly
It was
team.
just a bigger
they had
upset.
Chauncey
They just
Billups,
put an
Rip
upset.
Hamilton,
Yeah,
Tayshaun
that's
Prince,
a tricked out,
Rasheed
dicked out.
Wallace,
That's
Ben
a
Wallace.
that's a
And
tricked
God
out,
forbid
dicked
you
out.
came in the
Hey,
league
look,
with
bro,
the
hold
Wallace
on.
brothers.
They had Big Dice coming out the bench.
Yeah, that's an upset. That's not a
Right.
failure, bro.
No,
That's why
no,
I
but
said it's an upset. Yeah,
listen.
it's an
My
upset,
point
bro.
was
It's not
when I was
serious.
saying it is I wanted to bring out the actual true trolls, and I saw
But
trolls
nobody
in
on the
here.
panel trolling though, fam. You
Yeah,
tripping.
you guys are acting like it never happened. LeBron
Who
James is
said
at
that?
ball
What
here.
the fuck are you talking about, man?
Dude,
I'm
Nigga.
talking about the Laker fans
Tricky, you just
defending
sounded dumb.
Oh
LeBron.
my
What?
god.
You
Man.
just sounded
Need
dumb
more
right now.
drinking. We gotta cut you off, man.
Nigga, yeah. Leave that
No, I just
moonshine alone, nigga, because that shit
Who
fucking you up.
said the Lakers
I just
2004
mean the
lost in
Laker
half
Whatever you
fans
took
smoking,
down?
bro,
defending
stop it.
LeBron.
You tripping.
Tripping.
You can't defend LeBron for what he's done this year.
We not tricked out,
We
dicked
not
out. We trying to tell you this.
There's a couple on here that are though.
Man, ain't nobody saying that, man.
Ooh.
Nobody who's left in the
The
panel
reality is, I've never seen a superstar that's been able to stack the deck over their career and still habitually failed over and over, even when the odds were on his side. That's it.
And
And
that's
they
what hurts
changed
his.
the rules
That's
for
the
this
type of
man.
things that hurt his legacy.
They changed the rules for LeBron to be this player, bro. You can't hand check no more. You can't play defense no. You can't play zone no more. You can't trust these players. LeBron, bro, that's somebody he could play in the 80s and 90s. Hell no, Nah, but I said he quit. He got hit in the
Hold on,
Yeah,
Hakeem,
basket.
Don't make
you,
this racist.
You're right, bro. You're right.
Hello?
After they changed the rules, that's when
Niggas would
LeBron
have swung
James
on his ass for
his
flopping.
field goal
They changed
percentage
the
went up
rules
to
of the sport.
50% after they changed the rules. That nigga could not handle the early 2000s, early 90s.
Yes, but fact. They paid the roof for that boy.
Even KD field goal percentage went up after 2010.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, KD would be shooting a high percentage no matter what.
But KD, but what I'm saying before,
I don't know about that.
before the rules changed in 2010, KD was not shooting 50%. He was shooting 40-something%. LeBron 40-something%. Until the rules changed, that's when they went up to 50%, bro.
LeBron is the biggest benefit of the because he scores most of his points in the paint.
Right. Yeah, they took the power forward and center moved away from the paint. They started being stretched.
We don't have
more.
power forwards in the game anymore. If you look at it,
well, y'all call them stretch, so yeah.
Right.
You don't have centers no more. You don't have centers.
Yeah, right.
That's
y'all
true.
Centers.
Yeah, we got two.
Yeah, two, but I'm talking about real centers, like back the way up. Like,
that's it, just two.
Nah, we got more than two.
We got 5, maybe. Maybe
we got maybe 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
No.
Who are the other three?
I would say Ayton,
Embiid and Joker. Who else? Who's the other three?
I say Cat.
That's making noise.
Yeah, Cat.
DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
Valanciunas.
I got. You're right. I
Hey,
take that. I gotta respect.
Y'all don't want to hear this when I say it.
I apologize to Cat.
But Clint Capella is the
You got to
traditional
throw
center.
in. Yeah, you got to throw in Andre Drummond, Mitchell Robinson, Ayton, Embiid. You got to throw in all those centers.
Now, if you take that top 10 list, you compare that to the early 90s, and it's just unbelievable.
Exactly.
Right?
Totally
the talent level was
ridiculous.
incredible. The talent level was incredible for bigs in the 90s. And they were two-way players, too.
Right. These niggas don't even know how to do simple post
Rudy
moves.
Gobert.
They were allowed to protect the
These
backline.
niggas ain't got no post moves. DeAndre Ayton, I fuck with DeAndre Ayton.
Jonas Valanciunas, I would give.
He's a face
nod.
of center. You feel me? Like this nigga DeAndre, the Joel Embiid is just so bullshit. A nigga would never win with Joel Embiid. I don't think Joel Embiid would never win shit because he don't even know how to program himself to be a traditional.
You definitely
center.
can't win with Booker neither.
Niggas ain't got no post moves.
Are you talking
Niggas
about
ain't got no post. Ain't none of these weak ass centers got no post moves. That's why the most skilled center in the league is Nikola Jokic, bro.
Are you talking about Embiid though?
Embiid has more post skills than Joker.
Nah, I'm picking Jokic.
Hey, hold on. Esselvin, you sound like a casual. Bro, Joel Embiid.
Devin Booker better than Embiid, nigga. So how sound like casual?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, nigga.
What?
Embiid is a much more dominant player.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No,
No, he's
and
not.
impact
No, he's
win
not.
wins.
No, he's not.
And Embiid more
can
impactful and
shoot.
wins.
Embiid reminds me.
How Embiid don't have no post moves when he leaves the NBA and
I'm
post?
gonna let these guys
is the best post player in the NBA.
He don't have no post moves. This nigga don't have no. He don't have no. Nigga, let's be honest, nigga. He's not even better. He's not even better than Paul Gasol in the post, nigga. He's not a better post player than Paul Gasol.
You're trolling, bro.
That's not troll. That's real, nigga. That's so you niggas ain't watch Paul Gasol, nigga. If you niggas think Embiid is a better post player in the post than Paul Gasol, you a fucking fool. You's a fool, boy.
Paul Gasol in his prime.
You's a fool, nigga. Yes, in his prime, nigga.
Yeah, he was. He was balling, bro. You ain't lying. I watched the game. I was going
in the post. Zay Green.
Come on now. In the post, he ain't even no better player than Paul Gasol.
Do you agree with Esselvin saying Devin Booker is a better offensive player than Kevin Durant?
Why you keep saying that shit, bro? Why you keep saying that? That shit not true, nigga.
That nigga this year, nigga, like that nigga was better than
Zay, what you said, Zay?
Hey. What? I said, why you keep saying that shit, bro? It's not true.
SFM,
I don't know why.
I can't wait till the playoffs start. We're gonna wait till the playoffs start, then we're gonna see that shit, bro.
Yeah,
we're gonna see
hey,
what Devin Booker gotta do, bro.
All I've been seeing in ESPN, Devin Booker probably deserves MVP this year.
Man, Devin Booker run around like a little bitch. He run around.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all the craziest shit. Let me ask y'all something. What if, like, let if Devin Booker had just came out, it was surprising, like he won the MVP. You niggas would be hanging like a
You would
motherfucker.
never. He
You
would
niggas,
not win the MVP. Stop
you niggas would be hanging. Y'all be like, this the most
SFM,
overrated
delete your
season
channel, bro.
ever. Y'all be
Delete your
like, this the
channel.
most overrated season ever.
Say
Get the
delete your
fuck out.
channel, nigga.
Bro, I wanted to win. I wanted to win so we can see what you gonna do. I'm
I
just
want
waiting for the playoff, bro. Cause
my nigga
this shit is
deserve that shit,
crazy,
bro.
bro. You
We get to finally see
That
how
Devin
nigga
Booker,
deserve
like,
that
he
how
shit.
can
Dre
play,
was.
bro.
We like see
Devin Booker
LeBron.
can play, bro. But what the fuck is going on?
I'm just saying, nigga,
Hey,
for him to
next
be
check, Devin Booker get. Hey,
for him
next
to
check that
hands
Devin
down be
Booker
the
get,
best
he need to
guard.
get half of it
He's
to
the best
CP3,
guard in the
bro.
NBA, nigga. He's the best
Hey,
guard in the
next
Well,
check
NBA, nigga.
yeah,
contract
he,
Booker
yeah,
get,
If you say
he
Booker's
got to
the
pay
best
CP3
shooting
half
guard,
of it, bro.
He's not the best guard. He's not the
No, he's
best
the
no,
guard in the
best
NBA.
guard. Guard,
yo,
He's not
yo,
period.
better than
Guard.
Luca. He's
if
not
you
better
want
than
me to
Nigga, what
take
the
Luca.
you
fuck, nigga?
seriously,
He is
bro,
better than
who?
you
Luca,
said
nigga.
Devin
He's
Fuck you
Booker.
not better
talking
than
about?
Luca,
Fat
man.
ass
Stop
He
nigga.
has
this,
yo,
man.
yo,
Yeah, you
he
right about that. Luca,
Devin
oh,
Booker locked Luca up though, and
No.
cooked him on the
Locked him
other
Luca's
up.
not
side.
better than Luca.
Man, if
He
you don't
held,
Luca
believe me,
took his
delete your
team to the
channel,
he
nigga.
playoffs,
locked him
man.
up to 38%. He locked him up
yo,
to 38%.
Man, he shoot that on average, nigga.
Devin
Delete your
Booker.
channel.
If you want, you can have a
38%.
legit
He
He
locked
shoot
Luca
argument
up
that
to
that
average,
38%.
nigga. Delete your channel, bro.
Devin
He
Booker
locked
might
what?
Luca
be
up
the
to
best shooting guard.
38%.
That's
That's a
about his
legit
average,
argument.
nigga. Delete your channel, SFM.
uh,
38% is so 38% is about his average. That ain't good.
It's
That
about
ain't
his
good.
average. You said lock a
look,
nigga
bro.
up. You gotta lock him up
It's
below
not
their
good,
average.
right?
That's
That's
about
not
that nigga
good, bro.
average.
If
It's
you
not
got
good.
20 some, if you got 20 some points on 38%, just like this nigga Paul Gasol, I mean Paul George that had 19 points on 30 some percent, niggas was handling you. Niggas was handling you. You struggling.
So you saying Devin
Yeah,
Booker ain't never had games like that?
Now Devin Booker has some games out there, but
All
I'm
right,
talking about
okay.
one on one, like what I saw, because
One
Devin
on one.
Booker
Who
was
play one
going
on
to
one
Luca.
basketball? The fuck?
ISO peak, it don't matter. Devin
Man,
Booker's a
stop
better
that, nigga. It's a
ISO
team
player than
game.
him. He's a better off ball player than him.
Better than who?
He's a better mid range 3 point
Who
and
you
free
talking about?
throw shooter
Luca
than
and
this
Devin
nigga.
Booker?
Yeah, this nigga Luca free throw percentage started 74, 73%,
Nigga.
nigga. Fuck out my
yeah,
face.
yeah.
Next
Luke
Nigga
is
contract
the
can't even
Devin
best
make
Booker
free
free
throw
get.
shooter,
throws.
bro.
Hey,
For
next
a
contract
grown
Devin
man
Booker
since
get,
he
he
was
need to get
like
half of it to
12.
CP3, bro.
Listen, tell fat ass to make his free throws.
Yo, Fat has been on the first team All NBA. Has Booker?
Ain't nobody
Who
listen.
first
Listen,
team all NBA?
Luca. Nobody care about none of that. Luca ain't fucking with Booker though, bro.
So
Whole league
Man,
is
don't
you
Booker
care.
out
gonna
your
be on
mind,
first
nigga.
team
You
All
not listen.
NBA this year?
Listen, that's why you see ESPN. Who just said Devin Booker was? Oh, Draymond Green. Draymond Green said Devin Booker was just
Damn, you
two
listen
days
to
ago.
that
He said
nigga, bro.
he said he the
Damn.
MVP, nigga. Draymond Green just
Hey,
Now,
said
hold
he
2 days
on,
said
ago
hey,
he said
Devin
last
Booker
year
the
LeBron was
look,
MVP.
look,
MVP, nigga. What
hold
the
on.
hell?
Fuck Draymond. He don't
Yeah,
Draymond
listen,
has a
man.
Draymond
He
last
say
year
he a
legit.
said
hoe.
LeBron was MVP. You believe that shit?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, after this
Nah,
year, Draymond has no
So you
chance.
don't believe
no,
anything
but the
Draymond
part is
said.
he
Draymond
said
was
Devin
saying
Booker. That's
LeBron.
more believable.
What? How's that more believe? You didn't even talk about Devin Booker till like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying?
Devin
Like nobody talked about Booker in the MVP conversation this whole year.
Well,
Devin Booker been
the
in.
only
Hold
reason
on,
he's
hold on.
bringing it up though is because he has nowhere else to go.
The Devin Booker been top 10 in the MVP voting for 2 months. He just went up to
Yeah, but you're
top
just
five. He went
Now
up
For
he
to
was
two
top
don't get
five.
me
months.
wrong. He was a
you
good
ain't got
player,
nowhere to
but
go.
No. He went up to top five probably about a few weeks ago, and then
Oh,
he went down, and I think he just went back up. I always look at the MVP voting. I always
Oh,
look at it.
yeah. So what about Embiid? Where
Right
was he
before
the
you go to
whole
bed, huh?
2 months?
Embiid always been Embiid was Embiid.
Hey,
I
say
didn't
you
never.
look at MVP right
I
before you go to
never saw
bed, huh, nigga?
Embiid that. I never saw like the whole time I looked at the MVP voting. I stayed consistent on it. I never
Uh,
seen him jump over Jokic in the MVP voting once this
no,
year.
that
he
shit right
didn't.
there
Never.
by
What
your
about
Stayed
nose too,
always
huh,
Giannis?
from
nigga?
2 or
Yeah,
3.
yeah. As he went up there like a couple weeks or last week. But
I didn't see
anyways,
that. I didn't see that
Maybe
shit.
let him out.
he's still been higher than Booker the whole year though. That's the point. He's been higher than Booker the whole year.
Nah, he ain't better than Booker, bro. He ain't better than Booker.
He's not better than Booker.
He's not better than Booker, bro.
LSFM, you losing basketball credibility, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about this. How in motherfuckers yelling out that Devin Booker the MVP and shit? How they say that that nigga better than Joel Embiid? How?
Nigga, all they trying to do is reach another fan base. They trying to reach the Phoenix Suns fan base because they know the Lakers out. The Lakers are
Damian
out the
Lillard.
playoffs, so they getting that shit getting run down. So now they looking
Damian
for another
Lillard.
fan base to talk about, bro. That's the only reason why they
Damian
want to get
Lillard
Luka, man.
said. Damian Lillard said the second best player in the world is Devin Booker.
Low IQ Damian Lillard.
What? I know David Lame time. Oh my
Low
god.
IQ. Come on, nigga, look who you be listening to. You listen to
Dame
Kendrick Perkins
time.
and Dame Lillard, bro.
Where he at though? He at home.
Where's Lillard at? Where's
Where
Dame
he at
Lillard
though?
at?
Where is that nigga at? Did he play this year?
Nope. He want to get out of. He want to get out of Portland. He want to go because he don't like Chauncey Billups. Because Chauncey Billups keeping it real with him.
Hey, look at Mr. Myers, man.
Is Chauncey
Mr.
Billups
Myers,
holding him
man.
accountable?
Come on, Myers.
Come on, Miles, man. These niggas trying to. Hey, man.
These niggas said Devin Booker is better than
Devin
Luka,
Booker.
man.
You can say what you want, nigga, but
Mr.
he
Myers,
is
stop
top.
that, man.
No, nigga, he is better than Luka, nigga. He's gonna close out better than Luka and everything, nigga. He's
No, he's not better than Luka. Without CP3, Booker doesn't make the playoffs.
Bro,
Luka
don't
takes his team to the
you talking about
playoffs.
a nigga? You talking about a nigga that shoots 73% from the free throw line?
Yeah, he took his team to the playoffs. What did Booker do before CP3? Nothing, bro.
He got. You said before CP3, man. Tell that nigga go get past the first round. Nigga. We just in the finals, man. Tell him to get 63
Bro,
wins, nigga.
you're lucky. Yeah, if the Suns played the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard, you guys wouldn't beat the Clippers either.
Bro, I don't want to do. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go back to that because it's almost a year ago. We all go back to that, but bro, y'all lost to the niggas, bro. Like I'm not worried about you niggas, bro. Jamal Murray cooked you niggas, bro.
Hey, SFM. You know damn well Booker ain't better than Luka. We had a top on this shit, nigga. You ain't had shit to say.
Nigga, I did. I said the sad shit I said right now. I'm talking about all three. Listen.
You know damn well.
All right, go ahead.
You know damn well Luka is not more. Booker is not more impactful than Luka, bro.
Yeah.
The only argument you have is Devin Booker's a better.
I don't know about that.
Luka's a better passer. He's a better rebounder. He's a better leader. Come on, man. What are you talking about, bro? Let's not do this shit, bro.
How he's a better leaguer, but he held back. Listen. Luka ain't no better shit, nigga. Luka's a horrible. He's a horrible. He's a horrible off ball. He's a bad off ball player. He's a bad off ball player.
Okay,
if he's not off the ball, he has to be on the ball for him to be effective. He can't. His fat ass can't barely get off.
Let me ask you something, SFM. If do you think if Luka's not? Let me say this: if Booker and Luka are both not scoring, who's more impactful for the team? Who can play make?
Devin Booker. This
nigga stupid as fuck. So now Devin Booker's a better passer than Luka.
What you mean now? We stayed on the 10-game winning streak.
No, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying that if both guys are not scoring, who is more impactful as a film?
Devin Booker, nigga.
You a lying cocksucking ass nigga, man. You dicked out, nigga. You dicked out, my nigga.
This dude might be a little bit crazy, but are we not taking defense into consideration? How much does that weigh?
Devin Booker has more defense than this nigga.
Man, no, they don't. They both don't play
defense. Stop it. Devin Booker is a way better defender than him. Stop it. Devin Booker is a way better defender than him. I ain't never known no nigga to cook Devin Booker.
That's a wash between the two, bro.
No, it's not, nigga. Devin Booker's a way better defender than Luka, nigga.
Man, both of them, nigga. Bro, Booker's guarding a post team weak play. Bro, Booker's the 7-8 best defender on his team, bro.
Niggas been saying that he's a two-way player though. Like I don't.
He's not no two-way player.
No.
He is not no two-way player.
Hold on.
To be considered a two-way player, you gotta have some defensive accolades here, but you gotta have some
Draymond
defensive
Green,
teams, bro.
Draymond Green said he has a great two-game nigga. Stop it, nigga.
Draymond Green also said that LeBron is better than Kobe.
Yeah, but
he still got caught.
Hey, but he still got Kobe number 3.
Hey, Miles, let me ask you something, Miles. What makes you think Miles?
Draymond got more assists than He still got Kobe in the top 3.
I love cooking Miles. What makes you think?
Hey, Miles, get at these niggas, Miles.
Miles, Yeah, get 2 minutes because he about to get his ass cooked. I love
Man, that nigga
Miles.
finna get you niggas,
Miles is
nigga.
easy
That
work.
nigga already know about Devin Booker too much, nigga. We been watching this nigga.
Whatever, man. I'm about to get cooking here myself. Tricky niggas getting
Nigga,
pissed.
shut up.
Like, think about it.
And let's be honest.
Devin
And let's be
Booker is
honest,
not
Mook.
a two-way
Let's be honest,
player.
Mook.
He is
Let's be
not.
honest, Mook. Paul George can't mess with D Book, nigga, at all. Like,
Oh
at all.
my God.
Now you
all.
delusion.
Like,
Man, you act like you sound like a fanboy now. You know damn well Devin
nah,
Booker ain't
nigga, nah,
better than Paul
nigga.
Lock
George,
him
bro.
up, lock
get
him
on later,
down,
man.
and score
Stop it,
30 on him.
Man,
Who gonna score 30 on who?
I'm saying Paul George would lock him up, lock
That's
him
a
down.
lying nigga. He can't
Crazy,
lock up
boy.
on.
That
He
Paul
can't
George
lock
ain't
up
locking
Devin
nothing
Booker,
up, boy.
nigga. Stop lying, nigga. He can't lock up no Devin
Hey,
Booker,
Miles,
nigga.
let me
Can't
ask you
guard
something.
nothing, nigga.
Miles,
Lying
let me ask you
asshole,
something. What makes Devin Booker better than Luka?
Okay, so please, nobody cut me off, please. I think Luka is a better playmaker. He's a better rebounder. I think Devin's a better scorer. Devin is a better killer. He's a better fourth quarter player. Even though Luka has better all around stats, I still want Booker over Luka. But I can't argue that Luka is a better all around player. But so listen, what I'm about to say. Hold on. What I'm about to say, it may not make sense, but I agree. Luka is a better all around player. But for some reason, I want Devin Booker on my team. That's just me, though. But I can't argue if y'all say Luka's better because, I can't argue if you say Luka is a better all-around player because you guys mentioned passing, playmaking, and rebounding. Yeah, I give you that. But there's a lot of guys who are better passers, playmakers, and rebounders. But does that make them better than Kawhi Leonard? No, it doesn't.
We talking about.
Yeah, cause Kawhi Leonard stats low as fuck.
No.
Kawhi Leonard stats low as fuck.
Hold on, bro. I'm just giving you an example. Just because that guy rebounds better and playmakes better doesn't make him just a better player.
Okay, Miles. I agree with you. The stats can't always be the end all be all. But what I'm saying is that. Hold on. What I'm saying is that when you look at the eye test and when you look at the stats to back it up with the eye test, bro, Luka's a better player, bro. It's not even close.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
Not even close.
Hold on.
It's not even close, bro.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Here's the curve, though. Why would you want a guy who we've seen in multiple fourth quarters in big games, wet the bed, cry to the refs, take his ball and tuck tail?
Why you want Why you want a guy who since CP3 haven't done shit since CP3 came to the Phoenix Suns? Who was putting up empty stats, or who was putting up great stats on a bad team and haven't even led his team to the postseason in the playoffs.
Okay, listen.
When Luka didn't have no nigga dog walking his ass to the goddamn postseason.
Okay, hold on. Listen. Okay, hold on. Listen. That's fair. And guess what? That's fair criticism. But we've also seen Devin Booker without CP3 win big games in the postseason. Right or wrong?
That's a two-game sample size.
Okay.
Hold on. Luka has been winning games. Luka has been winning games too. He didn't need a nigga to dog walk him by his side, nigga, to carry his ass to the goddamn postseason to win games for him. Well,
hold on. Don't act like fucking Tim Hardaway Jr. wasn't given 20 a game, Brunson. Like, it ain't just been no
Are you comparing?
Come on now,
Miles. Are you comparing Luka help to goddamn? Are you comparing Luka help to goddamn Devin Booker's help?
No. I'm comparing Luka's help to Devin's help without CP3 before CP3 got there.
Bro, Devin Booker. Hold on. Devin Booker still have a nigga in DeAndre 8 who's giving you about double-digit rebounds and give you about 15 points. He still got a nigga. Hold on. He still got a nigga in Cam Johnson who's one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA right now. Hold on. He still got a nigga in Jay Crowder who beats shots. What are you talking about, bro?
You missed everything I just said. I said I'm comparing Luka Doncic with his team right now or the last 2 or 3 years to Devin Booker before Chris Paul got there. Before Chris got to the team,
Stop it.
Booker had nobody.
Stop it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Stop lying. Stop lying, bro.
Yeah, but hold on. Rated R. Read it up.
Who he have? I'm
One
asking, who
second.
he have, Mookie?
Let me
This
interject.
nigga had DeAndre Ayton. This nigga had DeAndre Ayton.
Because without Chris Paul, the Phoenix Suns were irrelevant.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you what he had. He had DeAndre Ayton.
Rookie. Keep going. He's a rookie. Go, keep going. That's easy fucking work. Keep
What are
going.
you talking about? Man, stop that shit. He still had DeAndre Ayton, man. Stop that shit, man.
He's a
What are you
rookie.
talking about?
Keep going.
What are you talking about, man? Stop that shit, man. He had DeAndre Ayton. Hold on. I'm about to name you. He had DeAndre Ayton. Then he had that nigga goddamn. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Who? Exactly. My point.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you.
Hold on. Booker's older than Luka, and Luka made it to
Hold on. I'm about to tell you. Because I gotta forget. I'm forgetting that goddamn roster. Because I'm never forgetting that goddamn roster.
Yeah, it's a great respect. I get it. Yeah, it's all good. I understand.
Okay, so he had Devin. He had Mikal Bridges. He had DeAndre Ayton. He had Trevor Reed.
Nah, Bridges was
the fuck. Keep going, bro. Come on, man. Go ahead, bro. The fuck? Trevor Ariza. Shit crazy.
Let me ask you a question. Luka Doncic runs the Mavericks, right? He controls that offense, that defense. He runs that team.
He don't run that fucking defense.
Booker ain't the
bro.
guy.
He don't run no fucking defense, nigga. Stop
Shut up
lying.
for a second.
He don't run no defense, nigga. Well, stop lying then, nigga. He don't run no
Are
fucking
you
defense.
telling
He
me?
gets his ass cooked on defense. Stop lying, bro.
Okay, you just gotta shut up and
talking
listen
about? He
for
run
a
the
second.
defense.
I'm
not
asking you a
into no
simple
fucking
question.
Hold on, Maz.
Shut up.
Maz. Hold on, Maz. I don't want to hear nothing for you. Devin Booker had a nigga in TJ Warren who was averaging 18 points per game. He had a nigga in Tyler Johnson who was averaging 11 points per game. He had a nigga in DeAndre Ayton who was averaging shit. Hold on. He had a nigga in DeAndre Ayton who was averaging 16 points per game. He had a nigga in Kelly Oubre who was averaging 17 points per game. He had a nigga in Josh Jackson who was averaging 11.5 points per game.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? He had more
Luka's roster. Yeah, good. Yeah, it sounds like an average roster.
Okay. Now let's look at Lucas. Let's look at Luka Doncic. You heard me?
Yeah, Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Easy work.
That ain't no fucking easy work, bro. Look this shit up.
Easy work.
Look this shit up.
The easy thing to say is that Devin Booker doesn't run his team. Chris Paul runs that team. Luka runs his.
Other than Kristaps Porzingis, other than Kristaps Porzingis and Tim Hardaway Jr. Other than Kristaps Porzingis and Tim Hardaway Jr. Steph Curry only had two niggas that was averaging double figures. That was Steph Curry and Trey Burke. So they both wanted the same amount of help, bro.
Booker had more people in double figures.
Come on, man. What are we talking about, man? Maz, you easy work, man.
Why you don't say that Aiden only played 38 games?
Maz would get cooked so fucking daily.
But look, Moog, Aiden only had played 38 games that season, though. Aiden had only played 38 games that season.
Easy work.
It ain't easy because we not put in context that DeAndre Ayton got suspended.
Easy work.
Say that DeAndre Ayton got suspended and only played 38 games that season. Say that part. He only played 38 games that season. He got suspended. You niggas is funny.
Hey, I had a cookie on this Devin Booker, Luka Doncic shit. It's not even a compare.
No, don't hear that.
Luka's a better player, bro.
Listen.
When did Booker become better than Luka?
Nigga, this last year,
nigga. Tim. So Luka passed the eye test. He passed the stats. Now you don't want to do. You don't want me to do advanced. You don't want me to do advanced stats because that definitely goes to Luka.
Hold on. What else? Hold on. What? Yeah. He don't pass mine. Yeah, he don't pass mine at all.
Hold up.